What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Hello, everybody, man. Welcome to Doc TV. Welcome back, man. Tuesdays, man. I'm in the building with my peoples, man. Mr. McGlover. What it do?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, chilling. Jay Dillon. What's the
Peace,
deal?
peace to the panel and the chat, man. What's happening though?
Peace to the panel and the chat. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, man, we're getting into it today, man. We know what I'm saying. We live and direct, man. We got a few things to talk about, man. I think we got Stone coming in the building later. I think we could just get right to it. Just get right to it. You know what I'm saying? NBA playoffs going on, man. Don't know how close. First of all, man, forget all that right now, man. First of all, shout out to all the moms on Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody had a good Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully all the mothers that are deserving of a good Mother's Day have one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the moms, man. You know what I'm saying? How was y'all? Even if you didn't do a Mother's Day activity, man, put in the chat how y'all Mother's Day went. How y'all Mother's Day go, fellas? Even if you wasn't per se doing Mother's Day activities. You know what I'm saying? Was it a good weekend or whatnot?
Yep, it was cold.
Okay. That's smooth. That's smooth.
Yes,
That's smooth.
sir. Man, I
Yeah,
seen my
man.
mom's, man. She was smiling, so that's it.
Ooh,
Man, so she looked like she had a good day. So that's all that mattered for that.
that's all that matters, man. I feel you. Yeah. So yeah, we got the NBA playoffs going on right now. You know what I'm saying? As I think currently, Ant-Man and Wemby going at it. But with all that being said, you know, I'm a diehard Laker fan.
But hold on.
He's scared of being on camera. Oh, go ahead, brother.
What you think about Wemby throwing that elbow though, and then like still being able to play in the next game? Since you're talking about this particular game, real quick.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, man, because I saw that and I actually saw that like real time, and I was thinking like, wow, man. One, I was thinking McDaniels is a dog because he was behind Wemby when it happened. He is a professional. He lives in your head rent free. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to McDaniels. He's the one that got him out the first round with the stellar series, but when Ant-Man was hurt and reeling, but I saw him behind Paul, and I saw Nas Reed in front. Now in that position, they maybe got uncomfortable, or they've been working on Wemby all game up until that point, and he finally got frustrated and he swung the elbow. Now I know when let me back this camera up a little bit, Paul, but I know when they teach you how to get a rebound like this, it's
Right.
like clear out, you know, but.
Right.
My man was like this. He kind of cleared out already, and he's so tall. He's just trying to like I could just put the ball over y'all, but they like on him like flies on you know what, and he kind of just said, "Oh, man, I'm a real quick reaction." Got the French boy out his mental, and I'm sorry. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But by rule, that should have been um a suspension for the next game. Now, what I think they're looking at is when the foul happened. He pretty much missed most of the game in that game, so they kind of said, "Ah, it's all right." But you know what the ultimate thing is, though? The money, bro. The money. You know what I'm saying? We can't have Wemby. Wemby's the alien. We can't have him out for one game. We trying to have him in the finals. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get something new started, a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Can't have Ant-Man win a championship. What kind of representation is he to us? You know what I'm saying? We got to have this man from France. I mean, you know. But yeah, I'm glad you asked about that. What you think about it though?
Yeah, I just think if it's a flagrant two, and the rules state that you're supposed to be out, you know what I'm saying, the next game for a flagrant two, then you should be out. I mean, point
Yeah.
blank, period, man. It should be no preferential treatment. You know what I'm saying? I think that was like what, second quarter? That wasn't the first, it was second quarter, right? Like second quarter, some minutes left. If I seen
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's preferential treatment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way around that, bro. That's preferential treatment. You got a flagrant 2. You should be going suspended for 1 game. If that was Draymond Green, Meta World Peace, or anybody else, and they got a flagrant 2 foul, they would have been suspended for a game, bro. So he deserved to be. He got 26 points. I just happened to look at the stat. They up by a dub. He got 26 points. They'll be losing right now. So
see.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm interested to see what the spread was when he for him not going and him staying. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the spread was. You know what I'm saying? So that's very interesting. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's all it boiled down to. Money signs. Who's gonna be the champion that brings us into the next era? That will bring us more money. That will bring us more interest. I mean, it is a business, so I can't knock that. You know.
100%.
But yeah, man. No, that's some tricky business, man. Especially they put it side by side, him and James Harden, side by side, like it looked like the same play, bro. At first I was trying to say it wasn't malicious, bro, but he did that shit on purpose, man.
Man, that shit looked like it was done on purpose, and he just knows how to act. Because I think flopping is like $2,000, a fine $2,000. They were saying that's when I was taught whatever. But yeah, he just putting on. He putting on.
Yeah, man. It's wild, man. What's up, man? We got some people in the chat, man. We talking sports. It's a jump off the Tuesday, man. We got McGlover in the building. We got JD in the building.
Can I piggyback on that?
Yes, sir.
I think the better players should get different treatment than the average players.
Also,
I don't think they all should be treated the same. If you don't put up the same points, why should you be treated the same?
Right. It's okay, bro. You fine. Right. You trying to get on camera? You got it. That's the camera right there. Yeah, bro. And in a sense, you right. 1, 2, in a sense, they do, bro, because this is the dude that he don't say too much. He's like the golden boy. He's a unique player, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely got the ball game. But yeah, man, if that was Draymond Green, even though he is a future Hall of Famer, completely different scenario. If that was
because he ugly.
Oh God.
Nigga, he always had it hard. His whole life, he ugly.
Yeah. See, buddy? You can see it. Look.
Steve Kerr needs to run more plays for Draymond, man.
Yeah. You need to run more plays for Draymond so he'll stay. So he can stay.
That's what Draymond said. He said, Steve Kerr, not running, he needs to get more plays or something like that. He was arguing.
Draymond, shut the fuck, man. Hey, man, your years of being the MVP is over, man. Well, what about him and I know everybody got always on everything, but what about y'all seen him and Draymond and Austin Rivers going at it?
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's wild, man. I put it like this right here, man. You know what I'm saying? We going through a change, man. It's gonna be. I was talking to my brother McGlover this weekend, and I was chopping. He was chopping, and I'm saying, man, we about to have the biggest generational transfer of wealth like in a long time, man. Like billionaire Ted Turner just died. He's that money has to go somewhere, bro. Wills Trust, who about to have it? Little Johnny, Ted, who's going to carry on that funding, man. And then so the same thing reigns well for the NBA. So it's kind of like the Draymonds, the Stephs, the Kevin Durant's, the LeBrons, and they just trickling out. But yeah, man. I mean, the NBA is going in a good direction, though. They just need to square a couple things away. That All-Star situation, definitely, though. But yeah, man, y'all hit that like. We in here Tuesday, chopping it up. Not to hide stuff, but just I'm gonna just keep the conversation going. I'm just gonna get it out. First of all, I'm just gonna put it out there.
We done with sports.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's fine, man. It's good. Hit that like, y'all. Hit that like, man. Hit that like. Just gonna get my little piece real quick. If I could have the have the stage. Where's my camera? All right, it's my camera. All right, if I got the stage for like just a minute, maybe 2 minutes.
That's dope, bro.
You mind? Can I get it 2 minutes?
Get
All
that
right,
solo
cool.
shot in, man.
All right, let me get that soul shot in, man. All right, man. So, man, my thing is always Lakers in 6. Lakers in 6. Shit didn't happen. So, all right, in life, there's adversity, there's things that don't go your way. But I know for goddamn well, DeAndre Ayton didn't get a goddamn chain that said domination or whatever it said, whatever the shit said. I know he didn't get that shit. The dude cannot catch. He cannot catch. And then if he's not a football player, he's a basketball player. Okay, so then he can't post up. And then on top of that, oh, you can get a rebound because you 6'8", 6'9", 6'10". If you can't give us 15 points, you can get a rebound, right? No, he's not putting in effort because he's allegedly hanging in the projects or somewhere in Compton with the Capanellas. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What are you doing? I just want to know. What are you doing? Meanwhile, Luka got the problems with his girl in Slovenia and his kids, and he's trying to get his kids out here. And then this motherfucker getting a chain. In the middle of getting swept, he getting a chain. He got iced out. His contract is $8 million for 1 year. Get the fuck out of LA right now. Get the fuck out of LA right now. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say for that. We lost. I'm riding with Ant. Ant, I'm riding with you. I can't go to New York. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New York. Can't go to Detroit right now. I don't like the alien. I don't like San Antonio. So let's go Ant. Let's go Ant. Man, go ahead, Ant, man. Show him who the real face of the league is. You know what I'm saying? And my question to the panel in the chat, anybody can answer this. What do you think is next for LeBron? Oh, excuse me. Before I let you answer that, if you're gonna answer, what do you think is next for LeBron? And LeBron has an opt-in, so meaning he can opt in or out of his contract this summer. The Lakers already put out, Rob Pelinka already put out, we will have him back if he allows us, and but I know it's gonna be a money situation, so we ain't about to pay him a boatload of money in the back end of option. But where do you think LeBron goes from here? If you was to just drum up a situation.
Let me ask a clarity question. So if he
No problem.
opts out, that means that they have to renegotiate.
So he can opt out. I don't know the particulars, but there's situations where if the team if it's not a player option, they could match whoever trying to get him. Like, so if the Pistons come with a deal, like, I don't know, 10 mil for 2 years, and Lakers could match it, they have the upper hand in matching it. Or they could say, oh yeah, you just go ahead and take that money and leave. You know what I'm saying? Or they could do a sign and trade. I'm not sure what the options are, but I think it's a lot if the Lakers and LeBron does not come to an agreement on the price, on the fee.
Got you. Yeah, man. I think, man, shout out to LeBron, bro. He been playing. I seen something with Dylan Brooks, gave him some flowers, and you know, he said, man, I've been watching this dude since I was in high school. This dude's in the league now. You feel what I'm saying? I think honestly, LeBron is just waiting for his other son, if he can get to the league, just so he can play 1 year with both his sons. That's what it seemed like, but you know, ain't no telling what wife he's saying at this point, or whatever's going on at the house and all of that.
Yeah.
So, you know, but
Real talk, I think she's trying to get into her own career. But go ahead though.
Yeah, she be doing her own thing. And, you know, her and Michelle Obama. I'll just put them in the same category with their podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
Two powerful women, man.
Facts. So, but I think he come back next year though. Sum it up.
Yeah. I definitely think coming back next year. It's just like what capacity is he going to be? Is he going to settle for like, hey, I'm gonna play third fiddle, fourth fiddle to the Lakers? I'm gonna just mentor y'all. I'm really on a Udonis Haslem type role, or am I in the
Man, that nigga heart gone. That nigga heart gone, nigga. That nigga heart gone, nigga.
Exile?
Yeah, that nigga heart gone.
The love is gone, huh?
That nigga
So
Kobe would have broke his fucking knees and ankles trying to win that shit. Nigga, no matter what the score was. Nigga,
hello.
Kobe wouldn't nigga, he'd have damn near died on that court. That nigga heart gone.
Hello. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, this is a different that Mamba mentality. It's really different. It's really different. Not 4-0. I mean, they Kobe, if he would have got swept, he would have made that shit look good,
Kobe
man.
would have been mad as fuck. Kobe
You know
would
what
have
I'm
been
saying?
mad.
Mm-hmm.
Not just like looking like, oh well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red wine is waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? At home. Yeah. Sorry guys. Thanks, guys. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, man. You need to pack your stuff up too, man. Him and DeAndre, think about it. Kobe would never. You know what? It's the McGlover effect. Thank you. Kobe would fucking never, man.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe would fucking
Never,
never,
nigga.
motherfucker.
He'd have been mad as fuck.
Man, throwing shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Taking shoes off people, you know what I'm saying? DeAndre Ayton would have got packed out long time ago. Packed him up, you know what I'm saying? Long time ago. I'm bewildered. I'm perplexed. You know what I'm saying? I'm perplexed. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Lakers, man. Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to the teams that's still in the playoffs, you know. It's just I don't know. So man, in the chat, the panel, we got San Antonio left with knowing what's happening right now. They're up by like 50 million, and the series will be 3-2 if they win this game, I believe. Yeah, so 3-2 San Antonio. New York Knicks is in the Eastern Conference Finals. They already swept the 76ers, and we're waiting for the winner of the Cavs and Pistons. So that is a 2-1 series, I want to say right now. So in y'all opinion, with the teams left, who y'all got right now? Anybody can answer, but in the chat, man, who y'all got out the three? Is any of your teams still remaining?
I like OKC out the West and New York out the East.
OKC out the West. That's gonna be a good matchup, bro. If it happened like that, they got Harnstein on there on the bench. He used to be on New York. They got they both go deep on their bench, Pauls. Hopefully everybody healthy and that stuff is able to go down right. Shoot. Man, but okay. So OKC, we getting this on wax. OKC and in New York. Okay. That's sensible. Excuse me. That's sensible, man. I would like to think that might maybe able to happen though, but okay. So you think that's a good series, JD?
Oh, you talking about like series?
No, I mean in the finals. Is that a good series?
Is that a good matchup? Yeah, I think Detroit would be a better matchup with OKC in the finals, or even to see the Cavs. But I just want to see New York. You know what I'm saying? Do it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see New York do it just because. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But if the Cavs can get there, Donovan Mitchell, man, he been going. He ain't getting swept. He ain't trying to lose,
Right.
actually. So
Right.
I think that the Cavs might just do something. You know what I'm saying? They might shake something up, and I think the Cavs and OKC will be good, or Detroit and San Antonio. As far as like the finals matchups, you know what I'm saying? That's different from who I just want to see go. You know what I'm saying? But as far as matchups,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so who's the one? So who's your what you want to see versus what you think might happen? So run that back again.
Yeah, so I like OKC. You know what I'm saying? To win it again, to run it back, or
Okay.
see New York take it. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as matchups against OKC, I think the Cavs or Detroit would be better than New York against OKC. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's San Antonio to come out the West, then I mean it's hard to say that Minnesota gonna come out the West, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because they cheating. They cheating. He's supposed to be out. They literally cheating, bro. So
Why they cheating?
bro, he ain't even supposed to play. They got like 30 points, bro. They ain't even win by 30. You feel what I'm saying? So if he wasn't playing,
Oh
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like they would have Minnesota would have won. So it's hard to go root for Ant-Man. I see why you rooting for Ant-Man, but it's hard to root for Ant-Man because they just literally cheating in our face with that. But it seemed like whoever come out the West go get it, but you know, New York, man, that's a good market, so they may fuck with it for the money. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Man, so you know, man, look like the Knicks is in good shape. They the most popular franchise that's left over. I definitely think there's gonna be a better finals than last year. Not to like diss anybody, but shoot, Shea was playing, but Holly got that's when he tore his ACL, man. There's a lot of injuries, all that hooping, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's sports, man. I'll just put myself out there. Lakers is garbage sauce right now. You know what I'm saying? I was just I'm gonna ride with them until the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no way in hell they was about to get past OKC and shit. Realistically, you know what I'm saying? Not in the second round at least without Luka. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to make something wiggle. You know what I'm saying? But obviously they don't want to shit. Listen to me. They want to hang out in the projects and shit, man, or wherever on the east side or wherever, somewhere in Compton, man. Shout out to Capanellas and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if he come back to the set, man, pack him out, man. Shit, pack him out, please. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm not inciting violence. I'm not inciting right. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he get home, go to Cancun, enjoy his little 8 meal that he got off of us. You know what I'm saying? After taxes, you know what I'm saying? Or before taxes, excuse me. But yeah, man. Buddy, come here real quick, man. Come here. We gotta do something for you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so Mr. McGlover already saw you. McGlover already saw you. You know, this is my little man, Kason, right here. You know what I'm saying? There you go. He won his little league, youth league, EYBL, baseball league, the San Diego Padres, Pinto League world champions, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit, boy. Good shit. Good
Where
stuff,
your
man.
ring at?
Congratulations. Oh, let me hold on. Let me take my headset off. Let me take my
Where's
wait
ring at?
so you can hear y'all. Wait up. Sure. There it is. Yeah. All right. All right, go ahead. Can y'all hear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good
Oh
shit,
shit.
man. Good stuff, young man. Good stuff.
Can they hear? Can they hear? Come here, buddy. Can y'all hear us?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Oh no, okay. Well, let me put this back on here. I'm gonna let you wear the headphones for a second and you can answer them real quick. Okay, buddy? All right. Good. Yeah. All right. Say hello.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. How you feel?
Good.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
All right,
where
you
your
said
ring at?
where your ring at.
Oh, I'll get it right now.
Oh, you gonna take the all right, man. While he get that, you know what I'm saying? I got the headphones off. He gonna have to grab the ring. But you know, all in all, man, I just wanted to bring that to attention, man, because we pop it on here, man, but we all about, you know, our youth and our kids, man. And, you know, anytime they do something of, you know, there it is. Boom. Here it
Ooh,
is.
that's fire.
Let it focus. Hold on, let me tap. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Let it focus. You know what I'm saying?
Big Bang Uchis.
Big Bank Ochis. Yeah, so but you know, it's great to, you know, have somebody, you know what I'm saying, like when they involved in sports and something good, when they do something well, you know, my polarize it, because if you do something wrong, I'm gonna polarize it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know you're doing something wrong. So when you're doing something right, I'm gonna let you know you're doing something right. And I'm gonna say, congratulations, buddy. All right.
Thank you.
Proud of you, man.
Way to go.
What'd he say?
Thank you.
Oh, okay, there you go.
You're
Yes,
All
sir.
welcome.
right.
Keep it
What
up,
you
man.
want?
Keep it
What
up,
you say
Jeff.
when you on your way out?
Run it back.
So, please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and also, man, he got his birthday coming up, man. When is it? Thursday?
Yeah.
How old you turning?
8.
Oh, okay, big 8, thugging. Duggan, you gonna be in the 5th grade?
No.
What grade you in?
2nd.
All right, cool. We staying in the 2nd grade, 8 years old. Summer is coming quick. Make sure you get your workout on. Keep working out. You know what I'm saying? Keep running your routes. Keep running your plates. You know what I'm saying? You're good. You know what I'm saying? But congratulations, man. Champion. Don't lose your ring. You know? All right, now you can get back to making your comic book. You want to say goodbye to the people?
Goodbye.
They could see.
Bye.
Peace.
Yeah.
That's right.
He clowning. Oh man. Yes, sir, man. All right, shout out, man. All right, man. I'm done. But nah, it was cool. Cool little situation, man. Congratulations to all, winners, losers, drawers. You know what I'm saying? The kids was all about it, man. It was cool, man. So I ain't never really been in a baseball that tough like that though until we started playing. Now I'm all like, man, that was a slider, or that was this, or pop fly, and this, that, and the other. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jackie Robinson, man. I see what you was doing. You know
Is it really okay to say congratulations to the losers though? Is that new?
I mean, it's a sportsmanship thing, man. We got a softer generation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel you. When you was coming up, what would you say?
They didn't tell us congratulations when we lost.
Really?
No.
Really? Yeah. I didn't get. We lose every day, and we don't get nothing. But did you used to go on that? You said you played a little league, right, JD? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the park and shit.
Yeah. So did y'all used to do a little line at the end and shake each other's hand and cross each other? Congratulations.
Yeah.
Y'all just didn't mean it.
No. Sportsmanship. But I wasn't nobody saying like giving no congratulations speech to the losers though.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know
yeah. Seeing the sports he plays so far, like, I don't know, man. Some teams may be like cutthroat, but most of the teams I've seen so far, man, they've been like they coddle, man. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the age, but that's when them real deal programs come in where you like, man, you go in there and they be like, hey man, if my son do this or my daughter do this, cut their head off. you got my permission, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You just trying to have some fun, shit.
From since you're a current parent at that age range, what you see the cutoff for coddle like right now? Like at what age you think the coddle should stop in this generation?
You gotta. I could be wrong, bro. Could be wrong. Boys every boy's different to not I see, but looking at him, bro, I would say, man, I got to start pushing a little more progressively harder from like 10 going into 11. I would say that's about enough time for him to cut that crap. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Gotcha.
Can I read the book to them when I'm done with it?
Okay, yeah. You can read. How long is it? 2 pages, 3 pages? Okay. All right, man. You know, Doc TV, man. Little man working on a comic book, man. He wanna come back on and show what he working on, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get some time for that, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, you right, bro. Back in the day, man. So what May say? He said they gave his son like that little participation shit. He said, man, give me that shit, man. Yeah, that shit ain't coming back with us. You know what I'm saying? You either win or you that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. It's politics that go along with everything too, though, for sure, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
So
what does it take to be number one?
I'm gonna get this off my chest right now. Because when I was playing Park League, it was somebody, I ain't gonna mention their name right now, but they shouldn't have been an all-star over me, bro. Like I was getting way more rebounds. I was doing way more to be an all-star, bro, in Park Leagues, bro. Like, and then they just picked them just because they pops was like,
I hate that nepotism bull. Oh man.
And it was like, now we got to get this name on in there, man. And it was like out of me and him. So that's how I lost. You know what I'm saying? There was some other people that was just dope. Like some people that play part, like that they just the it factor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some certain kids. And then other ones, like myself and others, we got, We got some talent, like we may have like some, this and that, but we got to still push a little bit. It don't come as easy as it does with other kids, you know what I'm saying? But bro, I
Right.
should have been an all-star, bro. Couple years, bro.
No, I feel you on that. No, I ain't like that, man. I remember me, the homie Kaz and McGlover when we was at school, man. We got. I mean, I think they grabbed us walking across from UConn to the front gate like during school hours, and they pulled us in, and they like, oh, they like, yeah, man, I could vouch for one of like Glover was good somehow in the parent realm. Like I think I know your people's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That Casper was running, called himself running track. He was like, oh yeah, and that's my track guy. Yeah, yeah. The other one, I don't know who he with. You know what I'm saying? He was who he with. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Just because my mom ain't on the PTA and all in the people face and shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn. And she wasn't a monarch or something, you know what I'm saying? You gonna ring me up the ringer and shit just because of shit. Hey man, it's a group package, man. Hey man, if they go free, I go free, man. So, yeah,
Nigga,
man,
my
and that's it.
dad, both my uncles and shit went to Morningside. You know that?
Ari, I had to know it. I had to know it. You know what I'm saying? I knew something was cracking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
man, Sean Fletch. I seen him like not too long ago, but at Mr. J party. But well, yeah, Fletch, you was wrong for that day. I still holding the grudge, man. I was waiting for you to apologize to me the other day, man, but it didn't work out, man. But
Thanks.
yeah, no, I could tell. I didn't know. I didn't know. I knew something was like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you probably. I remember Brad Peoples went to Morningside. Um, shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that second generation.
I did
Second
not want to
generation
go to that
Inglewood.
school either, nigga. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, that was your last resort. That was your last ditch effort, nigga.
yeah.
It took you long enough to get to the real side. You know what I'm saying? Took you long enough. That motherfucker got there
Oh,
like
late
shit
11th
in the
grade.
middle of man. Yeah, you should have been there. And we
Yeah, middle 11th.
would have took a little shorter time for us to take over. You know what I'm saying? Because you came late, man. It delayed the inevitable, man, a little bit. So you know what I'm saying, but yeah, man. What so you didn't want to go to that school? I know why you didn't want to go to Morningside, but and I don't blame you. But what school was you looking at? What school was you looking at the time when moms was or whoever was
I
like,
didn't
all right,
like
man, this shit
school.
ain't
I didn't even
working.
want to go.
Period, huh?
I didn't want to go. Period. I was getting from 8th grade to like when I met you, like 11th grade, whatever that grade was, middle of
Yeah,
11th or whatever. Like I was,
yeah,
I couldn't stay out of school for more than a year, so a few months. I was getting kicked out of hella school,
yeah.
so
That's all going
I just didn't
sometimes.
even
Yeah,
want to go to school.
right. No, hey, what's a good question about that though? So not a good question. I got like a little mini story on that. So me and JD got a got a mutual homies, I would say, but they remain nameless. Shout out them. Uh, man, to me, man, school wasn't an option. I like I was going to school or I was just about to get deleted. I don't know how I was gonna get deleted, but my mom made it seem like if you don't go finish school, you gonna get deleted, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I had to go or play like I was going or whatever. I didn't really have no option there. But what I was saying is these homies that we had in common, me and JD, I used to trip out as a young teenager, like going to see them and kicking it with them. They parents around, not like both, but maybe just like one or something. And we kicking it midday, and they just not going to school. I'm just kicking it with them, and I'm ditching school, but they just not in school. That's just their regular day. That's just their shit. They wake up just like grown ups, get up, take the trash out, mop, whatever, clean. It ain't no first period, second period. I was like, damn. And I know in LA or Inglewood, you could make a decision. I don't know, maybe like a certain time in, like maybe 16 or so. If you want to drop out, it's legal or something. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. But I used to trip out on that though, man. Like that was like foreign to me. Like just like these motherfuckers like really just not going to school. Their parents don't give a fuck. I was like, yeah. But that was like a thing though. That was like a thing though. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's
So,
facts.
Yeah, man. But shout out to everybody getting their
but I
education, man.
graduated though.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. No, you was gonna graduate. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Not to talk
I
about
was
mom. Shout out mom's. Mom was on
graduated.
your head. She was
I didn't
not.
think I was till to the end. I didn't think I
Yeah.
was.
Hey man, that shit need to be saluted, you know what I'm saying? Because we are street niggas, you know what I'm saying? But we are of the soil, you know what I'm saying? Of the earth, you know what I'm saying? But I just was like when McGlover had to get his credits, man, and we still had to get our money. We still had to be perform, you know what I'm saying? So I had to be in the hood, still had to do all this shit. This motherfucker went to school day. He went to school night, nigga. Had a part-time job, nigga. Still was knocking niggas out. Still was doing this, you know what I'm saying? All this shit in like 3-4 months. Nigga doing battle raps, nigga. Still fly. Still putting gas in the car, nigga. And he really did that, nigga. He really, you know what I'm
Active.
saying?
Gotta stay
Got that
active,
little
y'all.
graduation, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And at the end of the day, what does it all mean? Nothing.
Not a
Absolutely
goddamn
nothing.
thing. Stay in
At the
school,
end of
kid.
the day,
Not a
it
goddamn
means
thing.
nothing.
You know what I'm
Honestly.
saying? He grinded, he got that piece of paper, and what they do, they spit in his
Nothing.
face and shit. You know what I'm saying? We still out here trying to get our piece. You know what I'm saying? Where's my high school diploma now? I don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just know I got it. You know what I'm
Nigga, the
saying?
motherfucking school ain't even there no more.
Let that be
It ain't
known. You know what
even.
I'm saying?
My high
At
school
least
don't even exist no more. Fuck.
not at a full capacity. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Monarchs, you know, though. But yeah, that shit ain't there no more.
If you
It's
don't
not
get
there
your
at full
diploma, get
capacity.
your GED. God damn it.
Ooh, that might be a bar. That may be a bar. Maybe a bar. But yeah, man, no, I want to get a flowers with a flowers to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I could say something about to JD's efforts. You know what I'm saying? But every time I linked up with JD, it was on the north side or somewhere in Inglewood. But I can't confirm or deny if he
I can't confirm or deny.
attended or sustained his school efforts. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? He's successful now. You know what I'm saying? And you're right, you man. GED could be the route. You know what I'm saying? It's the equivalent. And guess what, boys and girls? As many, I didn't say as many jobs as I work, but as many applications I filled out. I could be wrong. You may have to fill out GED, high school diploma, but I don't ever remember somebody saying, "Oh, did you get your high school diploma?" Yes, I did. Was it a GED? I don't ever remember hearing anybody. They just ask you, "Do you have it?" Yes or no. Move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
And they got Neutrogena they was asking. They wanted to see
Man,
that.
what up, man? Kai Sean in the building. What up, Kai? Okay. Abby in the building, man. Hey, Abby, how you doing? His girlfriend in the building. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Oh, they're in the chat. They in the chat. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Bonus. Hey, man, she such a sweet girl. Such a sweet girl, man. Yeah, man. Proud of Kai Sean too, man. You know what I'm saying? But we talked about that last week. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of last week, shout out Stone, man. He was really giving my son props, man. I really appreciate that. But I I I, I came to like a funny conclusion. Like, where the fuck is Stone right now? You know what I'm saying? If the homies was to guess where Stone is right now, what would you say, JD? Not to put you on the spot. Where would you think Stone is right now? What is he doing that he is not? He's missing Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
He on a boat.
He on the boat. Okay. Is that fact? Am I tripping? No. Okay, anyway. All right, so it's the Dodgers versus the San Francisco Giants. So I don't know if you're watching the baseball game. Might be, but he's on a boat. That's interesting. I don't know what boat he might be on. Okay. McGlover, what's your educated guess?
Well, my hypothesis would be maybe he might be doing strengthening yoga.
Strengthening yoga. Okay. I got it. Man, Abby, and Kai Sean, man, thank y'all for stopping in. But make sure y'all like and subscribe, like you saying, Kyle. You know what I'm saying? Hype that thing, whatever you can do to support. Appreciate y'all for stopping in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hopefully Stone get in here, man. The Dodgers is playing, man. You know what I'm saying? Diehard Dodger fan and all that. You know, yeah, it's trivial, man. Hey, JD, man, we about to rock, man. Let's go Miles and Mindset. Miles and Mindset.
All right. That's what's up, man. I don't know, man. It's 2 for 2, Doc. You lead me right into my Miles and Mindset like segment, bro. I don't know how you do it, bro, but you just do. You know what I'm saying? It just happens to flow that way, man. It's a really good segue, man. So let me share my screen briefly and then pull this up. And we'll keep it kind of brief. I think it's a pretty interesting discussion that we might can revisit at a later time too. But let's get to it now too, though.
And chat, man, you can participate in Miles and Mindset as well if you have any questions as they come up. I'm gonna try to monitor the chat, or after it's over, I can read the question out of the chat. You know, but without any further ado, and it's my guy. Dizzle.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it, man. This week on Miles and Mindset, Ben, I got it up there. Let me know if you can see it. We're gonna be talking about.
Shoot, I ain't get nothing this time.
Hold on. Let me reset it then. Hold on
Usually, you just slide that joint right.
Oh, you know what? I didn't press the button.
Oh, there it is. Something came up. Okay, add to the stage. Yeah.
Slideshow.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that.
All right, boom, man. So this week on Miles and Mindset, man, we're gonna be talking about open road versus dedicated lanes. Is freedom a direction helping us or costing us, right? So let's keep it going. Let me see. You able to see? Do you see it on the screen, or it's not showing up?
Oh yeah, you good, man. But I see. No. I'm sorry. I see streams and recordings. Create and stream.
You know what? I shared the. I know what I did. Let me stop real quick.
I'll take that off.
Let me share. Let me share the entire screen. Here we go. Okay.
Entire screen. Add to the stage. Oh, yep. There you go. You in the building?
All right, boom. So we talk about the open roads versus dedicated lanes. It's a real brief segue to go into what we was just kind of like what we was talking about. Something that I was just pondering over sometime last week, and wanted to just kind of like just get the thoughts and opinion of the panel in the chat, and those who see this later on, man, leave y'all comments as well. Just something I was just looking over and just thought about, man. So let's get into it. You know, as always, I got to drop a disclaimer. These views are my own and not those of the panel or the guests. I'm here to provoke thought, challenge rhetoric, and drop a few bars. Nothing I say is intentionally meant to offend anybody. I am not an academic. Did I pull up the wrong one? I pull up the wrong one. So I'm gonna roll with it though. I had redid that anyway. So that's what that say. So let's keep it going. Also, I want to say no culture is better than another, but some strategies are producing different results. That is worth the conversation. All right, let's keep it going. All right, what do your parents tell you you could be when you growing up? Like, feel free for the chat if y'all see the questions come up. Let me know what they say.
You always on that you always on that hype, like you could be anything and stuff, but your standard answer, you want to be like a police officer, doctor, lawyer, firefighter, those type of hero type things, or something like that goes with society norms and blah blah blah.
Right, yeah, you can be anything you want to be. So it is one of the most repeated messages in American culture. It sounds powerful, it feels empowering, but is it the most effective message for our community still building its foundation? Or is a more directional approach producing stronger results? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what did y'all parents tell y'all? Because for me, I think I got it on here, but I'll still say it because I answered the question as well. So for me, it was more so like my mom's always said, get a trade. You know, she thought I should just get a trade. You should get a trade. And then my pops was always more like talking about like where the money's at. So healthcare. He kept saying healthcare. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it ain't sports, it's healthcare. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, let's see if you can play these sports, and then if not, hey, healthcare. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, calm, collective. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, you know, my push for it. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at certain models. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if anybody's saying something in the chat. Let's look at the Asian model. The lane is playing. They are not raising dreamers. They are raising doctors, engineers, and business owners on purpose. What it looks like: medicine, engineering, law, business. The field is identified early. Resources flow through that direction or follow that direction. There's a community support system built around that lane. The student visa reality. Students come on a visa, have one job, perform academically, go into a specific high-value field. There is no detour in that plan. What the research shows: Asian American parents consistently provide more after-school investment and structured academic time than other groups. The direction is not accidental; it is engineered. Okay, so that's one model, right? Let's go to the next model, the African immigrant model. They came with the plan. They did not come here to figure it out. They came here with the mission. For the panel and for the chat, is pressure from your family a gift or is it a burden? That's something that y'all can think about, answer, whatever. Is pressure from your family a gift or a burden? Here go the numbers. African immigrants have college completion rates that greatly exceed those of most other immigrants groups and U.S.-born populations. That is not by accident. The mindset: education is not optional. It is the entire reason for the sacrifice of leaving home. The child carries the weight of that journey. That weight produces focus, the expectation. The lane is medicine, law, engineering, or finance. Step out and you are going to have to figure it out on your own. If you step outside those lanes, the family investment makes the lane feel non-negotiable. This is what we call like a dedicated lane. Right? So we got two dedicated lanes so far. We got the dedicated lane of the Asian model and the dedicated lane of the African immigrant model. The Caribbean model: identify and achievement on the same boat. Caribbean parents did not separate who you are from what you are expected to become. The approach: education treated as non-negotiable. High parental involvement. Cultural identity kept intact and used as a source of motivation, not something to leave behind. The data: research shows higher parental involvement directly correlates with improved academic outcomes for Caribbean students. The involvement is intentional and consistent. The result: children of Afro-Caribbean immigrants consistently outperform U.S.-born peers academically. Cultural pride and possession together appear to be a significant driver. So the question for the panel in the chat: how much did your cultural background shape you or shape what you were expected to do? And that kind of was going off into what you was just sharing a little bit earlier, Dot. So here goes another question that I posed in the chat as well. Are you gonna say something?
Oh, I just said shout out FBA, you know.
Oh, we about to get there for sure. So for me, when I was in college when I was around Chinese students on visas, you know what I'm saying, engineering or medicine, that was it. No negotiation, no detour, the direction.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah, non-negotiable, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Or no negotiating or whatever. The direction was set before they got on the plane. Like that was it. Because I remember talking to some of them and I was like, oh, let me hit. No, but they was
what
like,
it just be like, McGlover, I thought he was about to say, "Oh, you fight very well." Oh,
no, because they be like, oh, but no, but that was they thing though, bro. They thing was that they had to study, and they was taking like 15 and 18 and 21 units, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I was there trying to just give me a financial aid check. You feel me? But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Teach his own.
Nigga
You know what I'm
living.
saying? So when and then the certain African women that I dated, they was going to school. They had to be like something in healthcare, like a nurse, registered nurse, doctor,
No,
or lawyer.
my brother, not to interrupt your smoothness or your rhythm, but pause. The Africans you're referring to are these Africans that's coming there as students, or are these African Americans like homegirls from the city? So which ones you?
Let me go back here. These are African immigrants, or
Immigrants. Okay.
they come
I
from
need to
like
follow
that.
along. My bad. I need to pay
Yeah,
attention, boys and
I
girls.
got you. So, or they coming from that particular like background. Like sometimes like they can be born here, but in the household is so strong with that culture. Like they born here and they may have been going to school from kindergarten or first grade, but the
Mm-hmm.
household is the culture is so strong on what they need to do all the way through. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm not saying necessarily for the African that they came over here like the Asians came over here. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that in the household of the African immigrant model, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them was born here, but at the same time, they still had to, their parents taught them like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Giving them a dedicated thing that they had to do, like a non-negotiable type thing. So that's what I'm saying when it comes to the African women I dated and talked to coming up. And if they stepped outside of that lane, you know what I'm saying? If they stepped outside that lane and you were figuring it out on your own, they had to figure it out on their own. So if they tried to go off and like go do some acting, or they wanted to go into entertainment, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they taking a risk, because then their family not backing them with that money no more. Their family is specifically backing them to go become a nurse, go become a doctor, go become a lawyer, go become an engineer. Like, you get what I'm saying? So they lose
Mm-hmm.
the support if they deviate from that particular plan. Period. You know what I'm saying? So some felt the weight of it, some thrived inside it. You know what I'm saying? My mom, like I just told y'all, like I said, my mom told me I could be pretty much anything I wanted to be, but she always suggested a trade. You feel me? So,
Right.
and today, some people say CDL is not a trade, but at the same time, I got it, and it's a skill that you need to have. So at the end of the day, I guess I kind of listened to moms a little bit, you know what I'm saying, with what I got into, because I was going to school, for radiologic technology, and then I realized that at the time frame on that wasn't something that I was willing to go forward with. So my dad had a light push towards healthcare. So I said, okay, since I keep getting injured, you feel me? I'm going to get all these X-rays, these CAT scans, these MRIs for my knee, my feet, all this stuff coming
Yeah.
up, because I was getting injured all the time. So I said, well, let me go see if I can go put on a coat and take X-rays too and get some good money. So I was going to school for it. But I'm I'm over there in anatomy class dissecting a cat and like, man, I don't want to do this shit. So then I just went to CDL school. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how that went down. So I end up trying to follow low key the path of what both was pushing me into, in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe being pointed in the direction, didn't see it fully at the time. So I said maybe I was being pointed in the direction, but I didn't see it fully at the time. I wonder if the push had been even heavier, would the outcome have been different? You know what I'm saying? And what does that mean for the young or the youth coming up right now? My bad. Here it was another question here. Did any of you grow up with the lane already set, and did that help or hurt you? You feel what I'm saying? Like, did y'all have a lane that was already set? Like, hey, this is the path. We own this business. I want you to run this business after I'm gone, or you get what I'm saying? Or I'm already in this.
Yeah. For me, if that don't sound like a rhetorical question, but so to just stop right here, not stop right here, but pause right here. Answer.
Yeah.
My answer to this will be, yeah, saying no is I always say, like, I feel like me and my parents, although they were the adults, they had the guidance, they had the keys, for us, but I feel like we're growing up together out here because we fall into that Caribbean category. So something that they thought they were laying down for us, they were doing the best that they thought they knew, if that makes sense. That they thought they were known about. So I look back, I was like, was it a pathway made for me? Probably not really, but was it a lot of direction, a lot of helping me walk, or whatever it is? Yeah. I would say so. But yeah, I just think the what I know it as now, that like, oh, I'll leave this for you, so you golden, whether you mess it up or not. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't. I don't think we had that. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yes, sir. Anybody else? Anything in the chat? I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah. I'm watching the chat too.
So here's the American message, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Get to it.
You can
NBA
be
shout outs.
anything. You know what I'm saying? The dream is real, but a dream without a roadmap is just a wish, right? So what it gives freedom, creativity, the ability to pursue passion, a culture that celebrates the underdog and self-made, you know what I'm saying, the self-made. These are real and valuable things. What it leaves out direction, leaves out infrastructure, community investment, and specific outcomes. The other cultures are not just pointing their youth, they are building the road the youth will drive on. The question is open-ended possibilities a luxury that communities with established wealth can afford? And is it costing communities still building their foundation more than it gives? Another question here, y'all can jump in and answer. If I don't hear nothing, I'll just keep it going. Is being told you can be anything actually helpful, or is it too open-ended? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? This is just up for interpretation of your perspective on how you see it and how you
Can I ask a question for clarification then?
Sure.
So with that question you just posed, are we in the mindset of present day, or in the mindset of, are we answering from the past, or just overall?
Present day. I don't know.
Present day.
Yeah.
Okay. So your question, present day, was repeat the question one more time.
Is being told you can be anything actually helpful, or is it too open-ended? You know what I'm saying? So it's however, if you want to go back and think about your childhood, that's cool. But if you want to just kind of like look at it from today, right now, telling somebody you can be whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? However you interpret it, however you want to.
Well, I think any encouragement. Go
ahead. That's what makes America the best country, because it's not just you have to be this and that's that. That's the ideology of, yeah, your father was a janitor, you're gonna be a janitor. Your grandfather was, you're gonna be a janitor. Your father was a doctor, your grandfather was a doctor, you're gonna, America, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. You can be a bum if you want to.
Right.
You can be a doctor and this and that. You know what I mean? It's just not one thing. You can be whatever you want to be. It's that and more. You don't have to be just one thing, in the American culture. That's why they all want to come here. You don't see people from, the scholars from America want to go to other countries, and they all want to come here because they want to be more than what they already are.
And to add to, I like that McGlover answer. Add to what you're saying. This is like you're saying you're going to America. It's like we're sending you to an institution, to a business. Like it's not. We go to Jamaica, all these Caribbean places for vacation. They come here for one mission only.
But okay, they come here for one mission and one mission only. But I wonder what's the numbers of, once they come here, how sidetracked they get and be like, well, hey, maybe I didn't want to do this after they've been here for a few years, and they get so consumed by that you can be whatever you want to be culture.
Right. And that's one of the points that they got that option once they get here, but then they may not continue to have that financial backing, you know what I'm saying, that they was getting if they go into a different direction. You know what I'm saying? But they had that option. So it's kind of like they'd be taking a risk for some of them. Not all of them, of course, but you know what I'm saying? Some of them are sent over here with a certain amount of money or funds. Like they parents are sending them money monthly or whatever, weekly, however it goes. But once they be like, you know what? Man, I want to go do
Yeah.
comedy or whatever.
Once
Whatever.
they get corrupted,
We're too
once they
far.
get corrupted by the U.S., once they get corrupted by the U.S. and somebody says, "Oh, you don't need your parents' money. You can just get you an OnlyFans and do this," and they be like, "What? What is that?" And they be like, "Oh yeah, this is such and such and such." This is, you know, once they get corrupted by the American culture,
Right. It might be a wrap from
you know
there,
what I
huh?
mean?
Right.
Oh, you cut all my last part.
So I'm saying they don't care what mommy and daddy say anymore because they found a way to maneuver, and they found a culture and society. They kind of question what now it questions and trumps what they've been taught at home. So they instantly start rebelling most of the time.
Yeah.
It takes about a good 2 years for them to really totally adapt the culture and see if they gonna, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. So they
give
come
us
out here with a
people.
they come out here. Are you trying to say they come out here solid? They come out here with a mind, a good mindset, a hard working
Yes,
mindset, and then they get tainted.
yeah.
They get that American they get tainted
And then
on the
some
way
of
this
them
is
may even try to play like both sides, like try to stay getting a good grade so they can keep the money coming while they still ducking off doing X, Y, and Z over here,
Yeah.
trying to figure it out,
Mm.
and that's why they probably be stressed out sometimes, you know, trying to, you know, then they got to pick a side, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day.
Because
You
they've been
know?
fucking off, and mommy and daddy want to see results.
Right.
And that's when the
Mm-hmm.
pressure comes on. They've been fucking off. They're like, damn, this is kind of fun. This shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now the pressure's on mommy and daddy. Like, hey, what's going on? You're supposed to be graduated and just, you know, the family. We told the family back in Africa or wherever the fuck, you know, we ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's up?
Oh, about that, I changed my major, so I
Yeah,
got like an extra year and some change. I'm gonna need some more money. He's like, man, you know, Jerry, I'm turning the Amex off if you don't show me your report card. You know, if you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not playing this time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing out there. Gonna take a flight. Hey man, hey man, it's you know, shout out. I say shout out to both ways. You know, shout out to both ways if whichever way works, man. You know what I'm saying? But damn, that's some game for your ass. Anyway, my bad. I digress, and it's back on you.
Yeah. So, but what y'all think? Like, is it helpful or is it too open ended? Being told you can be anything you want to be, actually be. Is that helpful or is it too open ended though?
I
it's
think any
helpful.
encouragement is helpful here right now. Nowadays, you need anything, man. These motherfuckers got mental health problems. They can't. You tell them, hey, you got something in your eye or something. They gonna like, oh my god, it's over for me. You know what I'm saying? Like man, any encouragement nowadays is good for you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I'll push back on it. I'll say it's a little too open ended. You know what I'm saying?
Open ended.
Yeah, I think it's a little too open ended because um, some people don't really. It's too much luxury for them. They can't pick. They can't choose. Like if they go to, let me think of two different places. Y'all been to Hawkins Burger?
Yeah.
I had the
Man, I wonder if I can make something that's more universal. Okay, so let me go. Okay, we know Hawkins Burger, right? They got a what's another place? They got an extensive menu. It's like let's just go with Carl's Jr. and In and Out.
the
You know what I'm
gumbo
saying,
shot.
right? Shout out to the Gumbo Shack. So at In and Out, right? It's
You
boom,
all right?
boom, boom. You feel me? That's it. Pick what you're gonna get. You gonna eat. You gonna get full. You gonna be satisfied. You gonna do a movie. Now, when you go to a place like a Carl Jr. or another place that got all this different variety of stuff, now you getting held up. Like you don't even know what you want to pick. You trying to think, you know what I'm saying? If I want chicken, if I want burger, you know what I'm saying? Like now it might be too many options for you. Some people need a dedicated lane. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, you know what I'm saying? I think more of us need dedicated lanes than open-ended options. So that's just my take on it though. We keep going.
Okay. So wait. Just I mean, this is good though. That we stopping and going on this because that's what it's for. But what my question to you will be if you think it's better to have a dedicated lane, do you think that's possible? I mean, it is possible, but do you think you hear me out, like you give more chance to box somebody's potential in? You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like what if my dedicated lane was being a fireman or something like that, and I went through the lane, I went through all the grooming, all the little courses and certs I need to do. It was all laid out for me, and that's how I ended up being a fireman. But behind that skill, in the back of my head, I'm good with numbers or something. I like to do accounting shit, or I could have missed my calling for something because that dedicated path was already predetermined for me and laid out for me because my parents want to play it safe. You know, they want to go for punt instead of go for it on fourth down in second or something like that. You know.
Right now, this is the part that I go back and I agree with McGlover with the freedom of this being one of the best nations, because now we got the options to do whatever. Now, and that goes with a person being involved, you know, and seeing that potential in a child or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then trying to direct them in that way, you know what I'm saying, as best as they can. But sometimes, like, we don't want to push too tough in that direction, you know what I'm saying, because of the resistance or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying. But you could possibly box them in, but you can also box them into a rich ass salary where they can just become a lawyer for 5 years. Think about it. People graduate from school at 22, right? That's the average age here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes earlier, a little bit later. By 26, 27, they're a lawyer. They was a lawyer for 5 years. They at 31, 32, they like, man, I don't want to be a lawyer no more. You 32 years old. You got the rest of your damn life to do whatever you want to do. You get what I'm saying? But you already got this ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already completed this. Like, they pushed you through school to become an engineer and then go get your master's. So now at 26, 27, you got a master's in engineering. You do engineering for 3-4 years and realize, I don't even want to do this shit. But you got that skill. You got a skill where you
it's
can
a building block foundation.
That's it. And now you're going to do whatever you want to go do, wherever you want to go do it at. You know what I'm saying? And use that as a tool because they was guided in this direction. Because what happens is a lot of times we waste a lot of time because we don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying? And then we try to get into shit like in our 30s and 40s and shit, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to being driven in a dedicated lane to something. And then once we reach our 30s and 40s, we realize we don't like that lane and we switching lanes and now we getting into something else. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like my view of it.
Yeah, and also shout out to modern day. I think this I'll give this generation or whatever you want to call it, this age group, I think we are most eligible to be able to make a midlife career shift. You know what I'm saying? We more built for it. You know what I mean? I would think. Then back in the day, it seemed like, man, I got to get this 9 to 5. I got to work a long ass time at the same job, you know, forever to make it. You know what I'm saying? Where it seems it's a lot of more dibbling and dabbling right now.
Right.
I don't know if that's just the society norm now or what, but either way, yeah, you got it though.
Yes, sir. So we told them to go to the league. Some made it, most did not. Was that a plan or a hope? I threw this one in here. Like, and here go one more question, another question. Were you pushed towards sports growing up? Was it instead of academics or in addition to academics? Here go the push. Historically, Black American households have invested heavily in athletic achievement. Time, money, and family identity gets tied to the athletic lane early and often. The odds. Less than 2% of high school athletes go on to play professionally. The bet is real. The odds are not in its favor. Most who go all in on sports come out with no backup. Now, check this out, though. Here go the NIL shift. Name, image, likeness deals now allow high school and college athletes to earn. For the first time, the athletic lane has an early financial on-ramp. Does that change the math? You feel me? Does that change things now? Because coming up, we didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? It's all a bust. It's all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a little shift with that. Can you run both lanes at the same time? The question, let me pose a question, then I'll read this real quick. Does NIL change whether pushing youth towards sports is a smart strategy or is it still a long shot? So the question is not sports or academics. The question is whether the plan accounts for both. What balance looks like. Academic standards held alongside athletic development. The sport is the opportunity, not the identity. The degree or trade is the safety net. Both get invested in equally. The NIL argument. If a youth can now earn six figures in high school through NIL, does the old argument about betting on sports still hold? Or does the money come in too early before the foundation is built? And then the real risk that we all talk about, you know what I'm saying, that affects most. An injury ends the athletic lane overnight. A degree or a trade does not. The communities producing long-term wealth are not betting on the lane. They are building on the option.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. So
which actually builds?
Which one actually builds? Not which culture is better, which approach is producing generational wealth and community power. You know what I'm saying? And then here goes another question, then I'll read these two. Is it better to point your youth in a direction or let them find their own? That's a tough question to answer because, like I gave my statement earlier, like I feel like I kind of went into the direction of what my parents was trying to push me into in a way. Not hard body, but in a way. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just, so let's go with the open road. Freedom to discover. Creativity thrives. The individual finds their own path. Self-determination is empowering. The journey itself builds character. The dedicated lane. Direction produces outcomes. Community investment follows a plan. Generational wealth compounds when the family is aligned. The lane creates the infrastructure the next generation inherits. So either way, in America, we definitely got the option to do whatever we want here. And like I said earlier, that's why everybody comes here most come here with a plan, like I showed you, because they see the options a little bit more clearer than us FBAs, quote unquote FBAs. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that goes. For more information, anybody can screenshot this real brief. This is kind of like where most of this information came from. So y'all can go here and look at this if y'all want to, and then like dig more deep into it if it piques your interest, whatever. All right. Boom. So that's that. An open road can take you anywhere. Dedicated lane gets you there faster. Know which one you need. Be good at it. Hustle with patience, master your pace, stay in it, out the way. We'll do that.
Yes, sir. That was a good one, JD. I mean, they always on some gems, but that was a good one. Got some good banter. Get that good feedback going. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. Hey, one thing. Before I let my son share his comic book before he got to go to bed. I want to say, man, just first of all, man, that was a dope topic, Miles of Mindset for that time. You can hear me right? Because I'll change the mic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So the next thing will be, or next thing I will say is like, imagine sending your kid out here. This is the McGlover effect. Imagine sending your kid out here to go better yourself. You want them to have a better chance at life than you did. You want them to be successful. do everything, and you send them out here, you know, the land of the free and all that type of stuff to get a good education. And then the McGlover effect happens, and what he says, like, you get tainted, man. You here for till your sophomore year, you start not going to class, you know what I'm saying? Then you start doing a little powder, you know what I'm saying? Then you can't stay up with. I'm not getting the grades I want to get, so I don't want to get the Amex turned off. So then I start doing the little Addies or something. Then I say, hey, I need to stay up. I need to do this. I need to do that. Then I get on some higher stuff. Then I can't afford the higher stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then it's not powder no more. Now it's on. I'm hitting with Fent and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then I go back to my motherland or wherever I came from to go see my parents. Or I send them a picture and my face all laid up. You know what I'm saying? Say that they sent me out here for the American dream, though. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't know that it's a pandemic out here that's always constantly going. You know what I'm saying? Something is always constantly going on, whether it's obesity, whether it's addiction, whether it's you know what I'm saying, racism, whatever. There's something always going on here. You know what I'm saying? So tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? And choose your lane and pick which one you want to be in. And stay in that, stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm off. I'm done. I'm done. Good shit, JD.
That shit crazy.
Hey,
shout out to the gunshot.
Shout out to the gunshot. I'm trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Buddy, come here real quick because we about to put this out so we can you can go lay down or go get ready for bed. All right, man. So this is K-Sin, the camera's right. Well, so that's all good. They can see. So he wants to share his comic book that he's been working on. He said, excuse the writing because he only had a black marker, right? No color. And it's just like a rough draft. So I'm saying, so for the title of it is what?
Timmy and Tedda go viral.
Timmy and Teddo go viral. Okay. Shout out Timmy and Teddo. Okay. Know what I'm saying? You got to subscribe there. I'm sure that's Timmy and Teddo right up here. Okay, cool. And
which one is Timmy?
Which one is
which
Timmy?
One is Teddo?
This is Timmy, this is Tedda.
Okay, cool. Okay. So by case and bonus, as you can see down there, you know what I'm saying, the block letters. So I'm saying shout out. All right. All right. So, all right. Oh, we can read this whole thing. So there you go. You want to read it for them? Or you want me to do it?
You to do it.
Okay. So I'll make sure they can see it on the camera. So it says, I'm bored. Who is this though?
Timmy.
Timmy? Okay. And Teddo says me too. I think that's a T-O-O that's supposed to be right there, but okay. All right, so Timmy and Teddo, right?
Yeah.
What should we do? So they're asking what should we do? You know what I'm saying? Obviously. Start a YouTube. What? Like Doc TV, like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people. You know what I'm saying?
Like, comment, and subscribe before your parents turn into 6, 7.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then you got what's this? You got yes, they're jumping up. Yes, they're gonna start a YouTube. I wonder what the YouTube channel is gonna be called. So Tim and Teddo says, what kind of YouTube? Where am I at with this? Oh shoot, I'm trying to be in the camera. Gaming. You are this is who is this right here? Tim says Timmy says you are trash at video games. I don't know what happens here though. Oh, he just puts his hand in his face. Okay. Jack got what? Monetized. Okay. Monetized. That's where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the monetization. And then what it says right here? What does it say right here? Look. Let's start. Okay. Roblox. Oh, dang. I keep going out of the front. Obby and what? Speed run. Okay. 10 likes. I'm going to make what? More. Meet my sister. Okay. And then at the back, it says subscribe, friends, challenge. Boom. So this is
the channel is called C2.
It's called C2, and it's gonna be what kind of channel? A gaming channel? It's called C2, but they're called Timmy and Teddy.
reacting videos and gaming videos.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And sometimes challenge videos.
Sometimes channel videos. All right.
And
All
then they got monetized at the end.
Yep, they got monetized. So.
Hey, how did they meet? How did Timmy and Tedo meet?
You coming?
They're brother and sister.
Talk to the mic.
Oh yeah,
They're brother and sister.
that doesn't sound like a girl's name.
Yeah, Ted and what is
Timmy
it?
and Tedo.
This Teda.
Oh, Ted
Oh,
up.
Teda.
Oh, that's my bad. I'm saying Tedda, like, yeah, like, what up, Tedda? Tedda B, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Ted. Okay, okay, makes sense now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was, yeah, good question. Good question. I was a little confused there, too. All right, buddy. Good night. You want to tell little chat good night? Want to tell McGlover and JD good night?
Good night.
All right.
Peace, peace.
Peace. Yeah. All right, buddy. Oh, I got to put the battery. I got to change the battery. That's why it's off. All right, they can hear you, though.
Good night.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, dude. Good night, bud. Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Yeah, man. Cool. Got that out the way, man. You know, little interactive shit, man. Thank y'all for being with me. Hit the likes in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here with my dog, man. My dog's McGlover, JD. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all rocking with me right now, man. Shit. Now the kids are upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these motherfuckers, man. God damn. I swear to God, man, you motherfuckers get on my nerves and shit. Not the kids, everybody. Not the kids. Love the kids. Not the kids, y'all, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. The kids are a blessing, man. I'm just talking about these adults. You know, that's attached, you know what I'm saying, to life. Shit. Hey, but you know, it's all good. It's all good, man. Nah, but shoot, man. This is a blessing right now because guess who we got in the building? Without further ado,
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, L. Stone,
No. Oh,
the Loke.
okay.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris.
All right. Oh yeah, he is dead. Huh?
R.I.P. Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Damn, he is dead. Huh?
Yeah, he just passed not too long ago.
Hey, who you think would have won? Chuck Norris or Steven Seagal?
Chuck
They
Norris, man.
won.
Chuck Norris was that nigga.
Who would have won?
They
in a
won.
fight?
They already squabbled, and Chuck
No
Norris got
way.
him.
No
Yeah,
way.
at a private part. Yeah, it was a private party. Sylvester Stallone
Hey,
told the
You
story like Chuck
playing? You
Norris.
bullshitting, Stone.
Look it
Glover
up.
locked
Google
up.
it. Google it. Google it. They said they had a private
That nigga
party.
full of shit.
I'm dead
Hey,
ass, and they said Jean-Claude Van Damme ended up had the most hands. But y'all look it up. Real talk. Y'all think I'm
I'm gonna look
joking?
that up. Hey, I believe Jean-Claude. Hey, Van Damme, he used to have that. He used to be on that shit. He used to know what he was doing though. You know. Chuck
Yeah,
Norris too though.
he used to be on that yada.
hey, no, for real though. That's a real question. Who was the real fighters though? Chuck
That nigga
Norris
had me
for
wanting
sure.
to do the splits.
Bruce Lee.
Oh, you know what? What's so pause, bro? It's somebody just broke the record for the most splits, like the Guinness World Book of Records, and it's like an Indian dude. He just he just sitting there like pause, but he just like up and down, split, 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 split. Like he
Hey,
did like
I
maybe
know I'm
What the
I know I'm
fuck?
kind of late, but did I miss JD's sports talk or his sports question today? Like what I didn't. I know he had said
oh
he had something to say about
no.
the
You know
sports. I
what?
don't know if I missed it already.
Hey,
Yeah, you missed
JD.
it.
I used my gift of gab, man. I used my elusive tactics, and I got him to just not say nothing about the Clippers or OKC or nothing. We really had a good banter about sports. We really had a good
Oh,
one.
okay.
So I don't think I think if you were there, it may have went another way. It may have went left, but I
Oh,
think he
okay.
was
No,
trying
I
to
was
be
just curious
professional.
because I know he don't know.
JD
Like,
tonight,
you
JD.
just told the
I ain't
truth,
gonna lie.
bro. That
JD
was
is
it.
always on his on his
JD
professional.
out here, he can speak for himself. I was just curious if I had missed it.
Doc
I gotta
trying to
get
use
some
his gift
flowers.
of gab to keep it going. But this is how
JD,
it go, though.
JD tonight. Well, JD is always doing his thing,
Hey,
but
look,
tonight JD is in his
look,
bag, bro.
look.
He's
See
in
how
his
he
bag,
trying to.
right?
Yeah, Doc just
So,
was honest. He just said what he needed to say about what it is. You know what I'm saying? And he kept it honest. I'm not coming at nobody that don't keep it honest, man, and keep it fair across the board, man. You know, but people that stroll in late, you know what I'm saying, the duck, you know, that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different strategy. You know, that's a whole
I can
different.
dig
I
it.
like. He said,
I
Hey,
can dig
hey,
it. Weird. I thought we was talking sports and shit, but no, yeah, I'm down. Ain't nothing really talk about when it comes to the city. So
oh man, look. So, I'm talking and we potting and shit, and I'm just like, something came to my head, and I was like, Paul, I was like, hey, chat, and the panel, I was like, man, if you was to guess right now, what you think Stone is doing right now? Like, where is he at? Where is Stone? You know what I'm saying? Where is Stone? And in my wager, I thought you may have been watching the baseball game. May have been watching baseball. I'm not sure if I'm in the right direction.
I said on the boat.
And I said he gonna hop on right after the game is either secured or just over with. You know what I'm saying? Am I in the right ballpark or no?
something like that. Yeah, honestly, something like not necessarily the whole thing, but yeah, you know.
Cool. Okay, so I'm just trying to see, man, how to say it. I'm in tour with my homies, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
like if I'm like just like, hey, ain't nothing ain't like Stone to like not come to something he said he was gonna come to or do this or do that. Now if it's like me, like I'm always like detained elsewhere, like I'm always like 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late, 4 minutes late, that's
Just
normal.
late in general, yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm like if I'm all of a sudden Doc is like it's like an hour late, you like, oh no, something wrong, you know what I'm saying? Something's like a established pattern or
Yeah,
something, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
But anyway,
No, yeah,
the
you know, the Dodgers is playing right now. That we low key not looking that great. We've
I
been
see.
we've been taking a lot of L's. Otani's in the slump. However, positive thing is Mookie Betts just came back. He was hurt. He just came back yesterday. It was his first game back. He's been
Okay.
going for like the last 40 days. He hadn't played in like the last 40 days. So he's back, but Otani's in a slump right now when it comes to hitting and shit. And
Mm.
yeah, we having problems right now, man. We playing against I think, yeah, the Giants. We down one right now in the seventh inning. But you know, we can still make something happen. But
Yeah.
we've been taking a lot of L's, bro. It's getting a little ugly, you know. We keeping that the other team, you know, where we reside, where we live at out here, we're keeping them in the running because they right on our ass.
Yeah, I would respect him, but the respect is out the window. I had respect for him until my son wrapped up the championship. Now it's over. Forget the Padres. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
over with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they are close, bro. They're keeping the division close right now. So
It's cool though. It usually happens like that. I'm a little upset about how we playing, but like I honestly know that the Dodgers are gonna hit their peak around late July, early August, and carry that into to the playoffs. So it's cool right now. It's early. We're still in the beginning part of the season. Well, we like 40 games in, I think, something like that.
yeah.
Um, we still got plenty of time. So it's gonna be all right.
Okay,
It's
cool.
gonna be all right.
Cool, man. I wanna give me 1 second, but we did talk about sports already, but I do want to run back um my feelings about. I didn't really necessarily talk about. I'm gonna run back my feelings about this one individual that happened to be on the Lakers. So let me just
That's different.
let
Is
me
it the
just put it.
chain? What is it?
So
Braids?
uh this dude DeAndre Ayton, bro. DeAndre Ayton. He had like the before game four, before game four, after the head coach said he can't play you. after like you get out hustled for like 4 rebounds in a row. After you 6'8", you 6'9", 6'10", you can't catch the ball, man. And then it's like, okay, maybe you have offensive bag. You don't even have that. And then you have the audacity to get that damn chain or whatever it was, dominating or whatever. It's not nothing you did to contribute to help out, and then you turn around and you in Compton somewhere, like hanging out. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this Twilight Zone and shit? Anyway, man, like, fuck that dude. I hope he don't come back, man, to the Lakers, man. Well, unless he have like a
Man, you sound
hell of better
upset,
work
bro.
ethic. You know what I'm saying? Stone, since you here, what do you LeBron background story? LeBron has a player option. I want to say it's on him, like if he want to stay or go for this next year. So Rob Pelinka said he is willing to. The Lakers want to have him stay if he's willing to have them. So that means money. So what do you think is next, given the result of the sweep of the second round of the Lakers? What do you think is the result for LeBron after this summer? In
That's a
your
good
opinion?
question, bro. Honestly, I don't know where LeBron's head is. Um, but if I was keeping it a buck, and it's not the Laker fan in me or the basketball fan in me, if I'm keeping it a buck, um,
Mhm.
I think it's. I mean, if he does, I feel like he should just do one more year and retire. I don't feel like he should go out on a sweep, but I honestly feel like he's still dominating that basketball. He's still a high level player. He can go out with a bang. This year wasn't it, and that's kind of what I've kind of blamed that on, Luka and them getting hurt and shit, and OKC just being dominant, bro. I feel like they was the better team, bro. Like not only that, but they definitely got the refs on their side. That's not why they dogged the Lakers, but they definitely do have the refs on their side. However, I'm getting off track. LeBron, I just kind of feel like one more year, bro, and then it's time to like, yeah, you could probably still play a few more years. You definitely have it in you, but I think it's time for you to just kind of hang it up, bro. I would go out, maybe he can get to the playoffs, maybe even the championship next year or something, and then just it's time to retire. It's time to hang it up. I get it. You can still go with the young boys. You still got legs, but if I'm being honest, if you're smart, go out while you still like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Mm-hmm.
he should stay one more year in LA and then retire. That's honestly my honest opinion. I think it's
I
retire
mean,
or retire now. If he wants to retire now off of a sweep, then cool. But I don't feel like that's in him.
yeah.
However, yeah, man, I think it's time, bro. I think it's
Let's
time.
get you now. You talking and you giving me like making me think too. I'm like the Lakers. If they are healthy, was going to be something, but they weren't healthy all year long. So now you potentially this team that you gonna have it broken up because of free agency and money and new deals and stuff like that. So you kind of low key you got your star with Luca going forward, but you in a rebuild and low key. So maybe LeBron can just say, all right, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna stay in LA. I'm gonna just chill here with my son. No pressure on this season because I know we not expect to get to the finals. If we do, we do. And start the farewell tour. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna talk shit about that because Kobe didn't ask for no farewell tour. He just kind of organically happened. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so
Yeah, but we kind of yeah. And LeBron gonna always get the slack,
I
bro, because he's still
think
doing
LeBron
it
gonna
at a
do it
high
better.
level. He playing in Los Angeles where Kobe played. It's always gonna be like some LeBron hate, and that's just gonna come with who he is, bro. But if anybody who knows anything, bro, knows that LeBron is arguably one of the best players to ever play basketball. Period. I don't care. I'm not gonna get into the Jordan, the Kobe, or any of those debates. This dude
Kobe,
has been doing it as longer than all of you know what I'm saying? He's one of the best. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You can
that's a good way
argue
to.
with your mom about who is the best, but he's definitely up there. He's definitely in the conversation. So yeah, man, if he had a great career, bro, he's done a lot. If he wanted to hang it up, farewell tour, ask for a farewell tour or whatever, it is what it is.
Hmm. I think the McGlover effect in the building. I think you missed that part where he did say I agree with him. He was like Kobe would have never let that shit happen. That not that you if we was gonna get beat, we was gonna get beat. But he wasn't about to let that sweep happen like he just did. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going out like that. He was about to sock somebody or something on the way out. You know what I'm saying? LeBron was just on the podium talking about he ready to get his black box on and shit, man. I got some wine waiting for me at the house and shit. He in retirement mode, bro. Man, but it is what it is, man. Speaking of like, older people that kind of is like getting played out a little bit. Drake is coming out with a new album on May 15th. I think it's called Iceman. Did you see the track listing for it? Anybody?
Big big dog, big dog coming, big dog dropping more tune on your head. Yeah,
Big
Drake
who?
finna drop, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Drake drop, bro. Music been boring lately. Y'all
It's been
played that
boring.
Not Like Us shit all the way out, bro. We ain't had shit since Not Like Us, and now Drake's gonna give us some tune.
Nah, it's some motherfuckers out
Didn't
there. Some
didn't JD or
music
somebody
out.
say something? They had something to ask about Drake or say something about Drake. I don't remember, but yeah, Drake coming.
No, I was you
What's
know
his
what I
name?
did today
Champagne
though?
Poppy.
What I did today, because I had some time, I'd be having a little long rides and shit. I went all the way back, bro. Oh nine.
Where,
Oh nine
where'd you
before
go to?
just Drake catalog.
Yeah,
Oh,
let him land. Let
it's
him land.
deep. It's deep. Pause.
Yeah,
Oh,
but once I started around that 2015, that's when I was like, oh, okay, that's when I started like was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? It was like so from '09 to like 13, you can't fuck with them. Like for me personally, so far gone, take care, thank you
Take
later.
care was my shit. Take care is my favorite one.
It was like four. He had four solid pieces of work. And the reason why and the reason why so far gone was so dope, bro, when I went back to it was simply because this nigga went everywhere. This nigga did chopped and screwed. This nigga did R&B. This nigga went pop. This nigga rap bars. You get what I'm saying? Like he did everything on that motherfucker. So it was just like undeniable, man. So I don't know, bro. But I didn't get to finish out the catalog. 2018 for personal reasons. I didn't like that album. You know what I mean? Going through a breakup, whatever. Don't listen to Drake. But listen, bro, this is
oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
you know,
Respectfully, I'm sorry.
I don't
respect.
know what I'm a fan about Drake is that he make a little bit of music for everybody's situation. He make music for the niggas that got money. He make music for the niggas who want to stun on their bitch. He make music for a nigga who, like JD said, I was going through a breakup. Fuck that bitch. He make music for the nigga who drunk at the bar late night and he want to call to his old thing. And I just feel like he got a track for everybody, bro. He's what they would say mass appealing. You know what I'm saying? And he made good club music too, bro. It ain't just shit that, like you said, you got to take a dictionary out for, don't get me wrong. I ain't nothing against all that, fucking metaphors and all that, but he just make good music, bro. I
Another
don't mean
thing,
to be too much of a glazer, but nigga make good music. I'm just giving him his credit.
He made good music. It was like a once
yeah,
upon a time thing.
hey, I mean, I'm kind of with Doc on that. But you know what? He made good drug music too. Cause I was just thinking, like, man, if I was off like some mushrooms or some pills or some shit, this should be a vibe. Like all his shit is like melodic and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
very melodic.
I'm like, whoa, this what? I started tripping out, bro. Like, man, I gotta turn some of this shit up. But like, it's cool though. Like, it is he Drake. You can play him in a hair salon, in a grocery store. Like he just got range, bro. I ain't gonna deny his range. But while I say this about the new album Iceman, though, since that's the main point, I hope he
Mhm.
gets back into his 2009 to 13 bag of some sort, like somewhere on that album. I just hope he gets back into that bag if he's able to. You know what I'm saying? I hope he just
I mean, what they say, bro, you want the old me back, then go listen to my old shit. I mean, niggas is evolving every day. We not rapping about the same shit in 2000, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I kind of feel like he's going and growing with the time. I'm not gonna say his shit is the same. I'm not gonna say it's better. I do feel like I said before, Take Care is definitely my favorite album. But to say that, I feel like he's been on a decline, I can't agree with that. In my opinion, I kind of just, I think he's still at the top. In my opinion, I don't know who else out there is really fucking with him outside of the nigga he lost the battle to. But even then, I'm not. I can't.
I,
I gotta be in a certain. I gotta be in a certain mood. Like I can put on a Drake album and be straight. Like I gotta be in a certain mood for Dot. I gotta be in a certain mood for Kendrick. But like I just kind of feel like Drake is just like I said, more mass appealing.
so I'm glad this conversation is happening because, and the way it is, because I was like trying to be messy a little bit. I thought it was gonna be like a little heavy on the West Coast stuff, and I know how Stone feel about Drizzy. So I didn't even like to say it like that, but Drake. So with that being said, I want to say for sure, if we don't want to admit it or whatever, he gonna move the needle when he drop every single time. He gonna move the needle when he drop. People
Uh
want to know what's the new wave gonna be? How's music sounding now? Is he gonna dig? Is this shit gonna be trash? When is he falling off? Is this shit gonna be the next new thing? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But so he's gonna definitely move the needle. You know what I'm saying?
huh.
I also agree on the mainstream level. It hasn't been a lot of projects dropping, but if you really want to go in the cuts and in the crevices, pause. But that's not what we talk. Drake is not that level. But if you want to go there, you got something going. As far as what am I trying to say? Uh, something there with his album. But what was I gonna say with Drake? I ain't gonna lie. All the bad shit I could say about him, and I'm gonna just let I'm gonna let y'all have good commentary on him. I like it, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say is on the verses with Rick Ross and French Montana. I didn't even see French Montana part real much, but I saw all these clips of Rick Ross and they did that song Aston Martin music. I ain't gonna lie, and I was like, I kind of was
And
like,
he didn't play the Drake verse. He didn't play the Drake
yeah, he didn't
song.
play the Drake verse. I was like, man, fuck
Drake made
Drake.
that song,
Like,
bro. Like,
and then he said, I'm gonna let y'all. I don't know what beef Drake and Rick Ross have right now, but he said, don't. I'm gonna let y'all sing the Little Man shit or whatever. And then I was like, oh yeah, I remember this song. Okay, Ashton Martin. And then the beat drop, and then it's like that was the best part of the song. He said y'all can sing
yeah,
it, and then they started singing it. I was like, that's the best part of the song. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I was like, man,
exactly.
had me singing too. What did I do? You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
But
I
that
was
whole little pocket though, bro, like this is why I can't sit up here and try to hate on Drake. I mean, I could, but I don't feel like it. This is the
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You gotta look
yeah.
at Crew Love,
We get
bro.
off TV, man.
Crew
True
Love.
Love was a
Collective hate.
man. That JD. No, that was some shit. True Love was fire, bro.
How that motherfucker came off, man. Then like that was like, was that like an introduction to the weekend? For me, it probably was anyway. But that motherfucker
Yeah,
was slapping, bro. That whole little area of Teflon Don, that Aston Martin music, that 2011 to like 20,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That whole little man, come on, man. That
Oh, and
was a
then
whole little
Loving the
pocket right
groove.
there. I ain't gonna
man,
cap,
check
bro.
Loving
out,
the
nigga.
groove.
Some of that shit's
I
They
undeniable.
did that. I ain't
Stay
gonna lie, they
scheming.
did that.
is
You
there.
can't even deny stay scheming in this verse and stay scheming. You know what I'm saying?
He
Oh
was
man.
he's always been putting out slaps, bro. Smoking weed under star projectors. I guess we'll never know where Harvard gets us. But seeing my family have it all took that place for that desire of diplomas on the wall. Man, Drake got bars, and people be trying
Oh
to shit
well,
on him
that
because he.
song. I mean, yeah, because he ain't writing all this shit and all that shit. But I glad
Well,
you brought this up.
yeah, yeah, sounds good, man.
You can't really. I
Whoever
mean,
writing this shit doing good.
yeah, and
Keep
he
up the good
talented,
work.
bro. Let's leave it at
But
that
that
because
go
I was
back to
like,
my
we can't talk
argument
about
of
bars. I was
yeah, but
listening to
that's
New
the
York
reason
State
why
of
I can't
Mind on
put him in
going
the
to
like
LA.
top MC thing because of the boards. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he ain't writing. But I mean, that's a whole nother conversation. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead. Go ahead, Doc.
Oh no, I was just saying I was listening. Well, I was listening to all kinds of shit, but I was listening to New York State of Mind came on the iPod, and then uh I was looking what I was gonna say. Oh, I was New York State of Mind. And New York State of Mind, correct me if I'm wrong. Nas was 17 when that came out, and he was talking about. If you just listen to it, he talking about crazy shit, like to the point where if he was 30, 40 years old and he was rapping the same bars, you would believe it's a grown man talking too. You know what I'm saying? But Drake is just his shit is just put together just too well. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I was like I caught up on him on a later like part after like Wayne discovered him. My roommate used to be on him. Shout out Bird. He used to be on him tough. He had him like he had all his old mixtapes when he was really just like flowing, and then when he turned around and started doing the melodies and shit, and then that Young Money shit, and then it just like took off after then. But and then he had them little corny don't get, can we talk about this? Let's don't get the twisted. I know like you could look at GNX as like some kid bop shit now, like maybe respectfully, like like the whole like they not like us, the whole it's like a dance shit, but let's keep it funky. Drake got some songs like that too, bro. Them little
For
songs where
sure. That's
worst
what I'm saying. But
behavior,
people forget
all these
about it
little
because it was a beef, bro.
right.
Ain't nothing against it, bro. I feel like K Dot, he won that beef fair and square, easily out. He out. He's that kind of a rapper, bro. They know who's seeing Doc like who. If it wasn't Drake that he was beefing with, who else would he have beef with that would have been worth us really talking about outside of J. Cole, who threw in the towel? At least Drake gave us some shit back. Like, and if you go back and listen to the shit Drake, put out during that time, like it was low key slaps too. Like, don't get me wrong, not like us overshadowed all of the shit, but the nigga was dropping some shit, bro. Like, if
Mm-hmm.
we really keeping it to the buck, I mean, that push ups, bro, I work out to that. I literally do push up to that. Drop and give me fit. Like, he puts out good
All
music, bro.
right. All right. Well, we're gonna see, man, and it's gonna be interesting
Yeah.
because is he gonna put out some good music or is it gonna be messy? I mean, just to,
Is
to
Wayne
save
gonna be?
conversation, who you gonna go after? You know what I'm saying? You got to go at somebody. You got to have some kind of controversy. It's too boring.
I don't
Oh,
know.
And
I don't
shout
and
out
know.
you know
to
what?
him too,
Drake
man.
does that well. Drake does that well. He is the king. What they call them, the subliminal diss or whatever, or the subs or
Uh-huh.
whatever they call.
The sub, he be subbing.
He the king of that, and they be slick too. I ain't gonna lie. He be popping his shit sometimes. Whoever write his shit, I mean, good job. You know, OVO, our game. Oh my god.
Yeah. He got some shit though, man. That's so far gone, man. I ain't realized that I ain't listened to that shit in a cool minute, bro. And I was like, oh man, '09. And it took me right back to '09. '09 was a hell of a year, man.
Man,
So
I can't.
Yeah.
JD went to that crew love. I'm gonna put that in the car tonight. 'Cause I gotta work tonight, so when I slide out, I'm about to put the crew love on
with
and
the
on the
fire
on the
shit,
on the
bro.
radio.
Salute to you, brother.
Look at that
For
shit, man.
real.
What else on this motherfucker that was
Man,
crazy?
what's that? That's that
Harvest
song that went
Moon.
like what it went like deal.
That crew love, man, that was a slap. That was a slap.
Says you love
Hey,
crew.
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna.
that's
And then
dope.
he had that one that sounded kind of like some Bun B shit in the background. So it
Yeah,
sounds
that's that
like
November 18th, I think. They nigga
ooh,
had chopped and screwed. That's what I'm saying, bro. The So Far Gone, bro,
that was
has
that gang shit, that mob tie shit he was fucking with.
like
You know what I'm saying? Legend.
the range on this motherfucker, bro. Like he just had pop shit. This nigga had people like nigga has chopped and screwed shit, R&B shit. And I
Uh-huh.
don't know, bro. That shit was just a hell of a range, bro. So I can't hate on Drake for that, man. Now that the beef over with, like you feel me? Like the
What
nigga
is
got
it?
range, bro. But I just like I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this though. I know we ain't gonna talk about it
Houston,
like
Atlanta,
later on.
Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas was
Houston,
slap
Atlanta,
too.
Vegas. Yeah, facts. Big facts. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas actually was dope as fuck because all of them places is dope. Um,
Exactly.
and motherfucking what I was gonna say, I'm gonna go back and just finish out the catalog though and see if I can like, you know what I'm saying? But it was he was starting. I started to see where he started moving away, bro. It was like after 2015 where I just stopped kind of like fucking with it a bit. But I'm still gonna finish out the catalog even after this conversation though.
I like that, man. This is some honest like. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to act tough and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Cause I dare anybody to say though, even if you want to be pro West Coast, you want to love, you know what I'm saying, and if you want to say we with the new hotness or something, whatever is current is what we on. Even if you want to say that, uh, you can't say you ain't fuck with nothing Drake had in the past because he got too much shit. Like JD said it, he got too much range. So you fuck with one of the songs. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if your kids listen to one of them. That's what's he kind of saturated himself in the building. You know what I'm saying? Or in the industry or so. So if I was to ask the question, um, uh, Drake's dropping a new album May 15th. I would ask JD, do we care?
Man, that's a good,
I,
that's a good question. You ain't hit me with
I'm
that
just,
question.
I'm just trying to answer the question so we could move on to the next topic.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
say
I'm trying to be
this.
a good potter.
Yeah,
So
no, I'm gonna say this, man. Just because I was able to go back and like reflect on the catalog, because a lot of times we have short-term memory and then we just forget like different bodies of work or different things like that. Since I went back and actually listened, I want to see what I want to see what it's talking about. I want to see what it's
okay.
talking about. I'm gonna listen to it honestly, man. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna listen to it. See what he got going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Because a
that's
lot of
good.
people been making good music lately within the past couple of years now. So let's see after the beef is over, after all this shit is all over, out the way. Let's see what direction we go in.
Okay. Got some good honesty. All right, cool. All right, so my boy L Stone, the Drake album, Iceman, drops May 15th. Do we care? Oh, my bad shit. Stone ain't even know yet. My bad. He the one that dropped out. My bad. Same question, but McGlover.
No, I don't care. I hear there's somebody car.
All right. So one we care, when we don't care. And Doc, Drake Iceman is dropping the May 15th. Do we care? At first, I'm not gonna lie. No, we didn't. No, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? After y'all having a little bit of a take and stuff, I'm listening a little bit, and then catalog, I was like, yeah, some of these songs, man, you know what I'm saying, attached to some memories, you know what I'm saying, attached to some kind of like something where it's like either like, oh man, shit was bad at that time, but like Drake dropped that Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and I have a sit to my day, and but he made me feel like I had money or something, some shit. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna switch my shit to maybe motherfuckers care, man. Maybe motherfuckers care. But I'm with McGlover though as well. I might hear it in somebody's car or some shit. Actually, I might hear it on my son's room. Pause. Like let's try it, man. The machine gonna push it. The machine is gonna push it. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it definitely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, man, got that out the way with Drizzy Drake and shit. Know what I'm saying? What else we got, man? 1 second. Man, I don't know what happened to Stone real quick, but let me see what else I got. Boom. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask, though. That's what I wanted to ask. So I was just thinking, like I saw McGlover this weekend, and all of us on this, well, the ones that's here, we all from Inglewood. We grew up in Inglewood, all of us, and Stone grew up in L.A. and Venice area. So for us, growing up and then now moving away from the city and being away from the city from like extended periods of time, you know what I'm saying, and coming back. Um, when you do get a chance to come back, how does that feel? How does that look to you, as a resident? Or not, as a former of somebody that grew up, in the city.
It's cool. This is the motherland. You know, it's my motherland. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? So when I come back, I'm getting tapped in with my people. You know what I mean? No matter how ignorant.
Don't it feel sometimes like man, it's ignorant. I love this shit though, man. There's something about it,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, for
It's like a
sure.
motherfucker that don't like you shouldn't eat spices, but but you don't mind a little kick to your shit a little bit sometimes.
So good. It's like, oh man, I miss this taste.
Yeah,
What a
man.
treat.
Patties. You know what I'm saying? Spice patties, you know what I'm saying? Chickens, beef, you know what I'm saying? What else we got? We got a Hawkins burger, you know what I'm saying? What you were saying, well that's Watts, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The land.
Astros, Brawley. We got Astros, Brawley, Fabulous,
All of them,
Bruno.
all of them.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just had a
Bravo.
Bruno's today.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy. Yeah.
hey,
Sugar dog. Oh,
Mhm.
uh, uh. Hey, let me admit something tonight. You know what I'm saying? Get it here, clip it, whatever you want to do. Uh, as long as I've been in Inglewood, as long as I've drove, and guess what? I know somebody that live right there, but I've never even thought about or stepped foot in Bruno's or not even a
wow.
drive, nothing. I don't even look that way. I don't know, not now. I did the
That's
one
amazing.
by Bonds over there, across from on Manchester, the one, but I've never done the
That's the
one.
only one. This another
I
Bruno's?
totally would. Talking about
Oh,
Brawley Hut?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Astros. My bad. I'm thinking about Astros. I did
Oh,
Bruno's. My bad. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about Astros, bro. Astros is the one I never did.
Nah, it was more than one
up
Astros
here,
though.
the
Astros
one
that's
in the
on La
north.
Brea. Yeah, on La Brea
Oh, you
across
talk
from
about
the.
the one that was on it was on HBO. You know what I'm saying? It's a Ray show, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying? And all of
sure.
that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Yeah, the famous
Mm-hmm.
Astro burgers that they had to put in the show from Inglewood that was right around the corner from the Doom.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah.
not hating. I'm not hating.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
shout out, shout out, all that North side, North side. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not hating. But I just never been. I never like thought about making a right into that motherfucker or a left into that motherfucker. It's
Hey,
just
you know
like,
what? I get that too because like that's how it was for me for a minute before I went to Bravos or like early on I went to Fabulous because nigga we went to school over there. Like so like I went there and I was always wondering why the fuck they put relish on their hamburgers. And I just never liked Fabulous because they put relish on their hamburgers. That was stupid to me. You gotta say no
shout
relish.
out
You
Pablo.
feel me? Like so, but outside of
It's
that,
like pickles.
yeah, I just don't know why they put relish on there, bro. That shit was just it never made sense to me. But yeah, because you really got your own spots where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to
Mm-hmm.
make trips to Bradley's, but not really. Like, why am I gonna go way over there to go to Bradley? Like for what? When I can go get the same burger, pastrami, whatever, right here. You feel me? So it's just like it kind of
Mm-hmm.
like proximity to where you stay at. So that makes sense.
It's a
Like you,
West Side
know
burger
what I'm
though.
saying? What the with the relish?
No, Brawley
You
Hut.
just talk about broccoli. That's why you would come all the way over here because of the West Side Burger.
Oh nah, I go to Bradley because they had like it was something Bradley had that the Astros didn't have. I think it was like the
You got thick
chili.
fries.
No. It was like the
Steak
pastrami
fries.
chili cheese burrito or something. Like they did like it was like a whole bunch of shit in one. Because you either have to go to Okie Dogs or you or Bradley's.
Oh,
Okie Dogs is
Oh,
over there in like the Mansfield, or you
yeah.
know, West LA.
Why LA
shout
got
out
so
to
much junk food, burgers and fries and pastrami's and shit? Like, what's up with that? When you go to other states, they don't eat pastrami's like that, like it is out here. That's like a LA thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then the corny asada and all that shit. They say it's Mexican and all that, but I mean it is like in a sense, but you can be in Ohio or Iowa or somewhere, Wyoming, excuse. excuse my ignorance, but you could be anywhere and cook some corn asada and shit. That don't make it Mexican food.
No, nigga. It ain't tasting
Mexicans
like.
don't even. Most Mexicans don't even eat cheese on their tacos.
Nah. Well, my wife told me that all
Real
the time. Kristen told me that
tacos.
all the time. Yeah, she said real tacos ain't they not big or nothing. The burritos is not even a thing too, right? I don't think the burritos not even a thing. My Hispanic people tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? If you in here, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, is that burrito is a real thing back in Mexico? Is that just we just made some
Yeah.
shit up?
Nigga, I had about 12 tacos today. Nigga, I had to Google the origin of tacos. Nigga, I was just like, man, these tacos are not damn good. Like, where the fuck this shit comes from?
That
Man.
motherfucker know they put that shit on his story.
Oh
I was like,
God,
oh man.
man,
Taco Tuesday, and then okay, let me ask y'all this. Is there really such a difference? Is there such thing as black tacos?
yeah, hell yeah.
Yep. When you put ground beef and put ketchup on them.
Yeah.
Either ground beef or ground turkey. And then you got to put
Mm.
cheese, lettuce, tomato, you feel me? All that. Got the sour cream, dice all the shit up, the onions. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole thing.
You put ketchup on it though?
Yeah, you can. Or salsa, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on,
Ketchup and hot sauce.
Yeah, hot sauce for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely putting hot sauce on that motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't made no black tacos in a minute or fried chicken.
Hey, hold on. Oh, hey, what was my other question? About food. Oh, McGlover. We our personal group chat that we got. I'm bringing on wax. I'm gonna pose McGlover's question. When is the last time has anybody in the chat or here seen when the last time you had somebody from your family or friend just cook some fried chicken like that didn't buy it from the store or nothing like that or the grocery store or something? Have you seen anybody fry some chicken like recently? You know what I'm saying? I've seen somebody like for instance, I was like chopping up with McGlover. I seen McGlover on Sunday and he was grilling, but he didn't fry any chicken. He was grilling. He had the nice tri-tip, succulent, paused,
Yeah, but I didn't fry no chicken.
He didn't fry no chicken. You know what I'm saying? When is the last time y'all seen somebody fry some chicken? Drop it in the chat.
But yeah, I'll say this too back on the other topic, nigga. I kind of love going back to the city, you know what I'm saying? Especially on good conditions and reasonings and shit whenever I get a chance to.
Right.
Even if certain people ain't there no more, you know what I'm saying? Which, but I still just enjoy the city, man. Even with the changes, you know what I'm saying, and all that, like, oh man, this used to be such and such, whatever.
You become a historian too, right? You can go tell a youngster like, hey, I just, that used to be here. I used to be over here when this was this, Oh, for real, you know what I'm saying? But corny, but it's real though, and it's kind of dope at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
When your mama used to work this corner, this used to be a gas station. Now it's a Walmart. Your mama used to walk down this. No.
Shout out to Texaco, North Side. You know what I'm saying? North Side shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
no matter
man.
What it changed to, that shit gonna always be Texaco.
Yeah. And
what y'all talking about on Crenshaw, Manchester?
Oh no, Crenshaw, Manchester is that's Shells, right? That's always Shells,
Shells,
right?
That's gonna always
Shells,
be shit.
but way back in the day, it was a Texaco on the other side of it.
Well,
before, matter of fact, excuse me, before it was Shells.
Where the Jack in the Box is now.
It was Texaco.
Yeah. Oh, before the Shells was Texaco. Okay, my bad. Yeah.
And across the street was a 76 gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to CMT. Yeah. Now that's that
motherfucker.
Back in the day.
Was that Pick and Save over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Way back in the day, it was 3 gas stations on that corner.
Before the
7. Yeah.
So the Jack in the Box was one.
Shells was always there. Okay. Riley's was there. but where they got that 7-Eleven, that was 76 gas station, and then
Mm,
Shells was there. No, Shells was Texaco, and then I forgot what the other one was across the street. But
okay.
yep.
Yep. More about down my way. What motherfuckers might be shocked and can't remember and bewildered is like they used to have building stores on Crenshaw and Imperial. So like they had Builders Emporium. I think they
Mm-hmm.
had a home base. They had Ralph's and Boys Market before whatever the fuck it is now. Thrifty before Rite Aid, you know. Um, I want to say it was a Safeway or something before Vons or something. I forgot what it was over there before Vons. They used to have the Woolworths, the
Mm-hmm.
Newberries,
Newberry.
uh, shit. It's a lot of throwback shit. Cause our shit becoming throwback. It used to be like, yeah, they just took that shit down. But now our shit becoming throwback. Mirage, Conroy. You got JD. He had his underground
Mm-hmm.
over there on Crenshaw and Imperial.
Man, that
You
shit
know
used
that
to
he
be
used to go
lit.
to all the
Tags,
time.
all of them
Tag,
shit.
pool hall on the wall. You know what I'm saying? My pop used to flip burgers over there. Shout out to the owner, what's his name, Asian dude, Larry or something. I forgot his name. Shout out to him, but
Larry Chong.
Larry Chong. You serious? You serious?
Yeah.
But okay. And he had his own. He had the shit on Hawthorne too. Hawthorne in 100 and 130 something. 562, I think he called it, Club 562 or something. Little hall like just like Tags, right on the corner on Hawthorne. Mm. Oh shit. Hawthorne Mall though. I got packed out walking up there one day. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Hawthorne Mall. They used
I
to be
went in
the
there one time.
for real?
Yeah.
Oh, you were Fox Hills. Fox
Yeah,
Hills.
I saw it. Yeah.
You never crossed down, went to like Galleria? Like you never went
Yeah, yeah.
past
It
because
was
you know.
always like Fox Hill, South Bay, or Crenshaw.
Nigga,
Okay.
I remember seeing Colors and Juice at the Heart down the
Nigga, your mom let you see that? Oh yeah, Miss McGlover is the
I went
FBA.
with her.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
took me to go see that shit. And they was fighting up in there and everything in the theater.
Nigga was like, Rocket, Rocket.
Nah, for real, they was scrapping up in that motherfucker. That was when Colors came out.
Will
And
never
nigga,
die.
and they was
Multiply.
fighting
Cut.
out all the theaters and shit.
It's like, hey Trey. Ooh, like, nigga, what? Hey man. Oh man. That probably was crazy. My immigrant parents probably didn't even know nothing about color. I remember seeing that shit after it came out, like the cover of it and all that. But shit, nah, they wasn't taking me to see that shit. I think what was the first movie my
This
parents
is
told me
me, Pac-Man. This
to
is
rated R.
me.
Will never die. Multiply colors. He said, "Man, I got into rapping because I wanted to get out the streets, and now the streets aren't rapping. I got to get out of rapping, you know, or whatever." Ice T, that motherfucker trying to step his lines up in SVU now and shit. You know what I'm saying? He
Shout
was
out
like,
Coco.
man, Coco, man, she stayed down. She ran. She let her, but he let her run free. So she all galloped out. That nigga got that pension kicking in, that SVU pension. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is in syndication like a motherfucker. I know he could live off that for the rest of his life. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
70 years old, bro. He ain't got too much.
He said, man, shut up. I
He was
believe
50
it though.
like 10 years ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
He got to be
What's the
like
name?
68. Too short of 60, bro.
Damn.
For
TK
sure he's
Yeah,
Kirkland
60.
is 66. According to him.
For
I don't
sure he's
believe him though.
60.
You said he
TK
40.
Kirkland?
Nah, Too Short's for sure 60 something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
59,
Too
60.
short.
Yeah.
Some old niggas, man.
Mm. Yeah.
Shout
He
out to
just
the
had a
60.
kid too.
Yeah, he had a kid
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5 years ago or something.
Yeah. And he said he waited on purpose. like to have it like that lady said he wanted to get his career and all that shit out the way, which is very smart of him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that same bullshit, man. When I spam my first one.
Oh shit! It's like, man, I just said this happened like by accident, man. I heard him tell McGlover. He's like, I just tell him that shit, man. I be popping it, man. That shit just happen like that. What I was gonna say, about back home, bro. We talking about food though. Stores and shit. What I was gonna ask? What about so niggas went to the Fox Hill Mall, went to Galleria, the Llama Mall, all that shit. I'm interested to know the niggas go to Sentinel Park and shit, like summer shit or anything like that. It's like on our side we got Darby Park, but I think Sentinel is the only one with the pool.
Yeah, man. Sentinel Pool used to be cool, man. Shit, I've been up there, been swimming a couple times, you know what I'm saying, as a kid. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. And also just the fourth. Once they stopped the fireworks, man, that's when it kind of like slowed down. But
4th of July for sure. I've been up there like 2 or 3 times. 4th of July.
Yeah, so that was like a real big thing. Like I'm talking about the whole day because you can go play basketball in the morning, go hoop, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying. If you blow, you go blow, whatever. And then you just move around. Y'all go move around through the city, go to such house, woo, nigga, meet back up. I'm gonna go to the house, take a shower, and then come back to the port. Shit like that. So it was always like, it was cool. It was like a whole event. You know what I'm saying? You hear everybody popping their fireworks. You go to the SWAT meeting, man, I'll give me a shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole that turned into a whole little mission. You know what I'm saying? They get, hey, build me to the SWAT meeting, man. I get a shirt, man, for whoop. You know what I mean? I get the earrings. You know what I mean? $5 earrings. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. So it's kind of like when they took that away, they took away a time for a lot of families and community cohesiveness around that time. You know what I'm saying? So many people you meet, different people, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole little and then it was always cool. It wasn't really, I mean, I think it was a couple times, it was people caught fades and stuff like that, but it wasn't like where everybody had to leave. You know what I'm saying? It was like under control. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I miss Sentinel Park, man, 4th of July's, man. Them shits was lit, bro, in the city.
Yeah, it was lit. And then I don't think too many. I mean, as long as you kind of like maintain, shit, the park big enough to kind of like just mind your own business, everybody have a good time. But let me ask you this, because I'm not up on game. Why did they stop? Because I've been in San Diego so long, you can't get fireworks out here. Firecrackers definitely, but fireworks is not allowed out here because of the climate or the land. The land out here. So in LA, we get them all day. But like I grew up, you can go to the park and stuff, but motherfuckers go to that little cart or the stand, go buy what they want to buy, and how we did it like when I was growing up on Crenshaw, they just lit that shit up. Everybody house had their own little corridor, and we was just doing fireworks. And then if your family didn't have enough, like my family wasn't, they not from here, so like they didn't really get the big deal about fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Like to go spend all that money to go buy. So they'll buy a few for like to entertain us, and then but after that we could just stay outside though and fuck with the neighbors, you know what I'm saying? So it was low key cool. I just remember being like that, but we can't have it like that out here because everything will burn up. But what do you think, or if what stopped the fireworks in Central Park?
Man, I think it was the mayor, bro. I think when the mayor came in, he started shutting shit down, bro. And then they started saying that we can't even pop fireworks in the city of Inglewood no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody.
Oh yeah, they took it off the whole city of Inglewood, huh?
Yeah, so you know
it's so crazy though. I remember the year they started that. If I'm mistaken, it was a few years ago, or whatever. I don't know, but what I'm saying is, LA be so much of a war zone during like this coming up, like June, July, everybody got their fireworks from Vegas or wherever. They be popping them so much. It's hard to tell unless you just deep in Inglewood, like where it's like, oh no, that ain't Hawthorne, that ain't Gardena, that ain't Torrance, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or surrounding cities, that's Inglewood. I'm going right there, and I'm gonna arrest whoever that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying everything's so close. It's hard to tell like where shit is at. But anyway, I say that to say I forgot about Inglewood being firework kind of like ass out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they don't want that shit, man. Selling these what's these close to $2 million houses, 1.5, little bit around one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't wanna come from wherever I came from and move to Inglewood for the gentrification. It's loud as hell. Already got duped with the airplanes, and now you telling me all these people here that's still here can afford to live here doing firecrackers? Oh yeah, I could see Butthead or what's his name, Mr. Mayor Butts, getting that out of there quick. Mm.
Fact.
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
messed some
niggas,
stuff up, but he brought some bread there, man. He definitely, built the city up too, but it definitely sacrificed, community cohesiveness, man, in the north, for real.
They closed down all them schools.
Shout out him. Yeah, closing down schools and shit. I'll be really trying to find like, it'd be like, oh, some people did some good for some shit. It's like, bro, like, what did you do? Was like,
Nigga
I see
sold
him showing
Inglewood
hands
out.
for like celebrity motherfuckers and shit. Like that came out of the city, he would like, work with and for. That's the only stuff that like benefit him. That's from the surface level. Prove me wrong, but from the surface level, it just seems he makes appearances and does stuff in the interest of, money bearing residents.
Is he even from Inglewood? Is he from Inglewood?
He was a police chief in LA for a long time, right? Before that, I don't know. Man, you know what? I got time tonight. Let me wiki this. We got time.
Yeah, I know you said. I think he was though. I think he got some affiliation with Inglewood.
Mayor Butts, Inglewood. I don't know what his first name is, but oh yeah, no cameras in Inglewood. No body cameras for IPD, by the way, too.
No,
Yep.
Let's get to that. So his name is James T. Butts Jr. Okay, we got the bio right here. He has 53 years of public service. You know what? Cut the crap. The bio's going to dream you up. Let's go to Wiki. Go to Wiki. It says he was assumed office in January 2011. Now it's a girl we went to school with. She's running for mayor, Shalrena, but he's been in office. You can run for mayor of Inglewood over and over and over. He's been running. He hasn't been running unopposed, but even Coco, South Coco too. She ran against him. I'm sorry, not she. Did she run against him? Or she ran. She might have did something at Hawthorne, but shout out to her regardless. Man, everybody putting that shit costs money. So let's see. Education, party. He's independent. Occupation, whatever. Okay, so department: Inglewood Police Department, Santa Monica Police Department, Los Angeles World Airports Police Department. Okay, so service of years 1972 to 1991 in Inglewood, 1991 to 2006 in Santa Monica, 2006 to 2011, 2006 to 2011 in LAX. So that's all police shit. And he was born in Los Angeles, California. He was 72 years old.
He's 72 years old.
I'll tell you, born August 1st, 1953.
Damn.
Is that shocking to you?
Yeah, hell yeah, I know he was that old.
Look, I mean, to me, I'm looking at his picture. Even it's supposed to be a good one. He looked like a corpse, bro. Like his face looked like leather. Like he looked like about to kill over and shit. Like I don't know.
Man.
They give you a serum when you pop it and shit. They give you a serum so you could just kind
He
of
beat like 2 cases, bro. Like it was some case where they killed somebody, like his convoy or something. Like they got into an accident, they killed somebody, and then like he beat another case that he had like his mistress. He was paying his mistress like 150,000 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Hold on. Let's get that story again. I was slipping. Go ahead. Say that story just one more time, just for content purposes. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think he beat 2 cases. This convoy ended up hitting somebody or getting into a car accident or some type of auto accidents, and then somebody ended up losing their life. And then the second one was, man, he had a mistress that he was paying $150K a month to, bro. This shit was crazy.
That nigga is wild. That nigga is wild, man. You know, I'm not a resident. I'm sorry. You know, I'm from there. You know, I'm not slandering the king or whatever you are, man. But Jesus, 150. Is that within the budget of Inglewood or what is that? You know what I'm saying? Why is these schools closing and stuff? And we paying people, no body cams, lawsuits to settle. I mean, a budget to settle lawsuits. You know, allegedly, because I don't know. You know, I haven't seen it, but I just know they have been on wax in the last 5-6 years. There haven't been a clean slate in Inglewood. There's been murders from the police department. So there's a budget to pay out families that's affected by that. God forbid, and that's just kind of wild.
Yeah,
there's no money for school.
This might be shit. Yeah,
I don't know what the relation, where she get the relation from, man. Shout out to Suzette too, man. She out there in the Bay Area making moves. Hello, family, turning in a bit from San Francisco. I don't know what the O is, but that's airport, right?
Oh yeah, that's
the international.
Yeah, turning in.
Frisco, hey, Mission Street, hey.
You know what I mean? Shout out Philmo.
Shout out Mets, man. Mets, man. Pray for Mets. Shit.
Shout out to Tenderloins. Yeah.
Yeah. Just shout out to Tender. Oh man. Hey, that's funny, man. I ain't never gonna miss not talk about the old school shit, man. Shout out to Bay Area. Oh man, you know what? Damn, where's that clip at? This is one I wanted to play, bro. Y'all probably seen this shit, but this shit made me feel a little happy and shit. Oh, the name. So, I'm slow as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm slow as fuck because I'm just not putting together. Because whenever I say JD, it's just Dizzle and you know whatever. But I really just don't think of his whole government like that. It's just J, you know, Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me one track mind. I need to get back to what I'm trying to do right here. Let's see. Damn, why I gotta go entire screen? I ain't gotta go entire screen, do I? Yeah, maybe I'll do. Let's see. Nope. Let's try it again. Wait. Let's open this up. So we gotta. All right, boom. I think I did this so many fucking times. I'd have had it down by now. Here we go. Let's see.
Back off a kick, make some SODO with this A1B. I zip lock and flip flop. 43, I'm living like a kingpin cause I had crimes. The bitches wanna fuck with us since I died and I was in me one. No matter the cost, a 442 with the dual exhaust. With so much rubber in the back of my ball. I hit the front side like convertible stars. Simple songs, and bitches used to hold my dick and back in. An ounce of those sure see I'm back 22 and had 21 left.
I like all that nigga singing that shit word for word, though. Ain't bullshit.
You gon' get your ring, if the nigga gotta have it by all means. About your paper, steady feeling fast. About your paper, steady. So much Fetty Homes, we can't quit now. I'll break the back off a cake, make some soda with this A1 beat.
There you go. Let's see.
43, I'm living like a kingpin, cause I had crimes. The bitches love to fuck with us. No matter the power, in the back of my
That nigga singing that shit like Levity for real. Anyway, I'm off it now.
Man, B legit slept on B. That's one of my he in my top 10.
Baylor?
Yeah, B
Yeah.
top 10.
Man. A Ziploc and flip flop 43. All right. Baylor's still
Mob
around
shit.
too, man. My shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow, shit. What else I had, man? Oh, I had hey man, this some whole shit, man, right here. I don't know. It's some whole shit. I'll let y'all decide though, but
I got some
kind of
shit.
it's
I'm
kind of
gonna start
interesting.
presenting. Man, I seen this one chick, but it'll be on some other topic for another time. Because you got some people that I remember, like, man, I used to like a while back, man. It's females, it's people that's on the YouTube heavily, not in my algorithm, but it will be once I look it up, that really be out here telling you how to. Man, they just be like, okay, so the one chick I just came across, she telling people like how not to simp, like quit simping to these girls. I'm like, oh, I like her. You know what I'm saying? I like her. I'll shoot it in the back chat or something so you see what I'm talking about. But and then it's like the other one, like it's something out here that's really telling you how to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like a class.
Giving you a
like,
blueprint.
Yeah, they teaching classes on this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Having group chats and private chats and man, it's wild out here, bro. But that's a topic for another day, though. See?
No, let me ask you this then. Since you brought that up, that was good. You see that they putting out blueprints and all these little things and this and that. Why do you think? What do you think the person bottom line, like the girls that you said, the personality you said you thought she had a good take or whatever? What do you think is her bottom line? Like, why is she trying to expose the simp so much or the simp culture so much?
Man, we can play.
Well, her bottom line personally, not just everybody's.
I think it's the one that I'm talking about. Ain't nobody really in that lane, so she got that lane, like, you know, like with her look and all that, like she like by herself. Possibly, I don't know, or maybe it just came across. Maybe it just popped up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a whole lane out there. Maybe it's a big old thing that I'm unaware of. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm saying, what do you think her bottom line is? What does she gain from pretty much exposing?
I think she's telling them from what I see. I think she, first of all, is easy on the eyes, and she's telling a message that most women don't share. So by her being able to do that, she's going to have an audience on that off of that alone.
Okay. So she created a niche. No one, brother. And I'll stand on that. The Straits of Hormuz is semi-open back up. You know, however you want to define that. But there were some ships that moved. So let's just put it like that. You know, but nobody wins. Nobody's winning, bro. But that's the update. That's the update. The confidential update.
Thank you.
Keep your eyes on it, man. Straits of Hormuz. It's still hot. The 5-degree out. I mean, the 5-day outlook looks like it's a lot of heat. In the Straits of Hormuz. You know, oil is being plentiful. It's bountiful.
Right.
The oil is abundant.
I'm saying so many other people profit off of this shit. Shit crazy.
They should profit off of it.
Natural resources.
Somebody should, right?
Mhm.
We didn't think of
Hey,
it.
you know what? Y'all
We didn't
smarter than
think
me
of it.
too. Y'all, I mean, when I say that, I'm saying y'all big thinkers. We got oil that's very valuable. That's a natural resource. They talk about all these little things like in Wakanda, like uranium and all this stuff. I wonder what material we just do not know about that's just in the earth that's just fucking like fucking gold or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That we walk past it every day or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it is something like that. Like, nigga, I can go dig up any kind of like, if you dig like 15 feet in some dirt, you're always gonna hit some uranium or something, you know, and it's like yellow.
Water.
What'd you say?
It'd probably be water.
Probably water. Yeah, fresh water is gonna be very essential one day. Shit. I never thought about that.
How to convert salt water into drinking water.
That's plentiful. Yeah. Interesting. Man. Yeah. Oh, so now I got McGlover back. Let me see what I got right here. I want to share this. And yeah, this is for educational purposes, everybody. Just be careful out there, be vigilant. This is all alleged. Everybody be careful. And
after midnight, video shows as two women go at it allegedly over their turf on the corner of Santa Monica and San Vicente, a prime spot for selling hot dogs. Their food stands left unattended.
It's turf wars, and I think that's what happened last night, because I saw the video, person trying to be pushed out of the vendors, out of the way from in front of Beaches here Tropicana, and
be careful, y'all, man. If y'all on the streets, man, you doing your street hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? Be careful of who watching you and all these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Know your surroundings, know your particulars. You know what I'm saying? Know who you got to check in with and who you don't need to check in with. You know what I'm saying? Because my shit is official. Get off my corner.
then they went at it.
Larry Block owns Block Party WeHo down the street and says the hot dog vendors have taken over the sidewalks, getting more aggressive.
They're here every weekend. They threaten business owners if you ask them to move. It's a really dangerous situation to.
Shout out to the vendors staying dangerous, man. Like, hey, can you move? Can you shut the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? I know my zoning laws,
Go after them. I've asked them for.
No, I'm just joking, man. I'm either here or there with this situation.
Move in front of my store. And
other business owners say they've taken their concerns to the city's Public Safety Commission, but not enough is being done to regulate the street vendors. According to the WeHo Times,
this shit don't stop. It don't stop. You ain't stopping nothing.
The city has increased enforcement efforts against unlicensed vendors, but a 2019 state law limits the city's actions to administrative fines.
Code compliance has been out a few times to try to push them away from the businesses, but it's an intermittent operation. It's not enforced, and they're actually killing the trees and pouring the grease right on the street.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Other brawls that have broken out in recent months haven't directly involved street vendors, since there's been heightened visibility of security ambassadors as well as sheriff's deputies patrolling the streets. But for frustrated business owners, they want the city to take action.
They're just drunk.
There has to be a way to accommodate licensed street vendors without having illegal licensed street vendors.
Man, shut up.
Now we reached out to the city of West Hollywood for a comment regarding this story. We have yet to hear back. We're live in WeHo tonight. Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News. After midnight.
It's West Hollywood, by the way. On location, Trill TV. Yeah. So I saw that. I just thought it was interesting. You know what I'm saying? And one like shut up. I agree, man. Shut the fuck. It's like you have a business. I get it, man. You have a business. You don't want nobody sleeping in front of your business. You don't want nobody doing. But if you rent a space and buy a space somewhere, you do not own that lot. You do not own the land or anything like that. Let's just be real. I'm in my house and I pay property tax for. You know what I'm saying? I do not own this land. You know what I'm saying? I pay a mortgage on my house, on my home. pay property tax on the property because they're saying I'm paying to be for my house to be here. You know what I'm saying? So same thing for your business, but I also I can't start tripping because it's a bunch of coyotes outside, you know what I'm saying, or toads or something. That's a natural habitat, you know what I'm saying? If the pretty sure the vendors might have been here or around since before the businesses and all the stuff. Now what I know this is not really a topic or nothing, but what I would let me know if y'all seen this and if I'm just tripping or I'm just reaching with content. But have y'all? I don't see. I used to go to TJ. TJ got the TJ Rat Dogs and all that stuff. Shit was fire after a drunk night and shit. I ain't gonna lie, but you know they people say we was eating dogs and rats and all that, but I don't know allegedly. So I know there's there in LA. You go to like Staples Center or Crypto or whatever downtown. They got a lot of vendors. Have y'all? The first time ever I was going to the Lakers game. Shout out to Lakers on JD. Going to the Lakers game and I seen two vendors buy crypto on Figueroa, and they was right next to each other. Right next to each other, selling the same shit. They both selling hot dogs, like right next to each other, like this, like parallel. Like, and it was a Mexican female, Mexican male. And I was like, the only thing I was trying to rationalize, even though it's none of my business, I was like, they probably family or something, or they maybe work for a company that disperse a bunch of vendors, and they so if you buy from him or her, it don't matter. It's going to the same pot. I don't know, but have y'all ever seen anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Vendor back to back,
Yeah.
side by side. I mean, sorry, that's what I was like. Yeah, you seen that it's going down like that?
Oh,
I've
yeah. Like,
seen
you mean
it.
like taco trucks and shit?
I didn't say anything, I guess. Like I've seen Starbucks across from each other. You know what I'm saying? Starbucks is a corporation, though. You know, I've seen McDonald's across from each other, but shit, like a vendor, like I could understand if it's like taco truck right here and it's taco truck across the street, or a taco truck like a little few feet down, but right next to each other though.
It's the ice cream man.
Mm-hmm.
Capitalism.
It's the ice cream man.
Mm-hmm. Man, ice cream truck used to have everything, bro. We was talking about that in the barbershop, man. Danny's. I'm just rambling on y'all, but for real, like the ice cream truck, bro. When the last time we talk about fried chicken? When the last time y'all went to the ice cream truck? I know y'all got kids my age. When last? Well, maybe. But when last time you went to or seen ice cream truck?
Them motherfuckers don't exist in Texas like they do in Cali.
Okay,
We in Washington.
they got them in Washington. You said they got them in Washington?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I used to like I'm playing Jane, like I'm like I go to Brawley Hut, let me get a cheeseburger, no pickles, no onion, that type of shit. Mayo, please. No ketchup and shit like that. But you talking about ice cream, I'm like Sunday Nut Crunch, pause, ice cream cookie sandwich, pause, you know what I'm saying? That's my lane. Reese's peanut butter crunch, shit like that. You know, chocolate peanut butter type shit, ice cream coated pauseness. But I say all that to say this. Back in the day, you had $1, some change, you can get two things from ice cream truck. $2, you killing it. $3, you even killing it even further. You can buy shit for the homies, all that shit. Now, the shit I'm talking about, a Sunday crunch is like $5, bro. Like $5. I'm sorry. I'm like, that shit is wild. like the prices is hella inflated. Hella inflated. And they come right on like a hot day, they still come to the parks like I was at Bodgers not too long ago. That motherfucker would creep up on there. Ding, 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 ding. Hot day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get, oh, can you buy me something? Yeah, oh, yeah. Here you go. Oh, you bought like 4-5 ice creams. That'd be like $78. You know, some crazy, bro. The homie will remain unnamed. Said he was just at the movies. Mom, yeah, man. He said he paid for 2 popcorns and a drink want to say like $55.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Popcorn and 3 drinks.
popcorn and 3 drinks. One popcorn,
One
3 drinks.
popcorn and 3 drinks.
Hey, I don't know who do the movies all the time and who still do the movies and stuff. I never was a big movie dude, but now I have family. I go to movies with them. But I think that hack is that bottomless popcorn. Get that bottomless popcorn. Get extra box. That's for everybody. They got the drink that's refillable. Shit, and that's it.
Nigga,
We
that's
stuck.
$55.
Nah, man. Military discount, man. I'm disabled.
I'm gonna start lying again. I used to lie about that shit, but I'm gonna start by lying again.
You look like a military man.
I know. I'll be passing for I used to. One time we went out to eat and I used it. Remember?
You went out to yeah. Hey, but you was with love you, but you was with me though. That's the discount, man. You were a veteran, man. Salute. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just like car insurance. If roadside assistance, I'm in your car. We riding. We catch a flat on the Pirellis. I call my insurance. Oh, are you in the car, sir? Yes, I'm in the car with Mr. McGlover. Yeah, we'll be right there. Hey, I pay for it. Buddy. No. Yes, sir.
Like I like to park in the handicap stall too.
Oh man, I hate you motherfuckers. Shit. I'm trying
Shit,
to
I'm
get
black.
to
I'm black in America. I'm a black man in America, nigga. I'm already handicapped. That's a handicap right there.
Yeah, but it's not on wax. Hey, get diagnosed, my brother. Until then, stay out my spot. Hey man, I need to get in there. I got PTSD. I need to be by the door. You know what I'm saying? Then I got knee problems every once in a while, so I need to be close as well that way too. Also, what you said, I'm handicapped as being a black man, so stay out my spot, brother. You know what? I'm gonna call my councilman. You know what I'm saying? And talk to him about
I be
these.
parking that pickup where they say just pick up the food, 5-minute parking. I park there, go where the fuck up.
Yeah.
I park anywhere.
Nobody use them motherfuckers, bro. Nobody use that pickup shit. CVS pickup, the door is right there, bro. Nobody use that shit here. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? And you got your daughter, you got little pups with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that long walk. You know what I'm saying? That dog's not built like that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have pores like that to make that walk. You know what I'm saying? And you can't carry it. You know what I'm saying? You're allergic. You know what I'm saying?
You got to know what rules to break and what rules not to break. You don't need to follow all the rules. Like, goddamn, I got to follow all the rules in society. No, you ain't got to follow them all. You follow some, and then do what you want with the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. I like that. So McGlover, you back in the city. You just this is a hypothetical situation. You just chilling. You here for a little bit for let's just say for a few days or whatever. You just enjoying being back home. You bring your pups down with you. Just say hypothetically, man, and you're giving it a good, nice LA walk. It's just beating the hot pavement. You know what I'm saying? You're letting little pups run with nature. You know what I'm saying? And you let the little piece of mud shit on the floor, and you let them shit on the floor or somebody's lawn or whatever. What's the there's no law, there's nothing being broken here, but I just made me interested. Like, what do you do? Do you walk with are you a bag walker? Do you walk with a bag with you or a piece of like a napkin or something like that? Or are you a raw dogger? Are you just the person that just gets up and come on, pups, let's go? You know what I'm saying? And then just let nature run its course. What kind of dog owner are you?
I have a small dog.
Mm-hmm.
Very small dog. And I believe in nature rejuvenation. That species has a lot of manure, soil producing minerals, nutrients for the ground. You know what I'm saying? So I like to think of it as contributing back, giving back to the nature, to the soil.
That's just
Doing whoever's grass or grasslands or whatever a favor, really, by leaving it there.
okay. Okay, so you're no bad guy. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I didn't say that. You know,
I mean, some things that's said don't need to be. I mean,
no, I
you know
pick
what
it
I'm
up
saying.
if I can. If it's something around, but I'm not finna go out just hell out my way to pick it up. It's a little dog. I just kick the little turd in the street and keep going.
Okay. All right.
But my dog usually goes where nobody's looking anyway. So that's pretty
Okay.
cool about him.
So if a bear shits in the woods, did it take a shit or something like that? Is that what you're saying? If a bear
It took
shit
a
in the wood,
shit. It
nobody
took a
see it.
shit. How big it is. Nobody sees how big it is.
Okay. All right, man. Shout out the pups, man. Shout out the pup. JD, are you an animal person? You do
So what?
you I know sometimes you may not have the bandwidth to have one, but if you had the bandwidth or the time, would you have one, and what kind of animal would you have?
Man, I have a Rottweiler, maybe a couple Rottweilers, couple of horses.
You had horses before, or you would have?
No, I would have them. I
Oh, okay, I got
could, yeah, I
you. Yes,
could,
sir.
but I don't want. I don't right now. I don't feel like making that investment. But it's very much more obtainable this way. Kind of like Compton. It's like a big
Get
ass
you a
Compton
Clydesdale.
out here.
Yeah.
That'd be dope as fuck. But yeah, and then like a big ass fish tank. You hear what I'm saying? Like a huge fish tank, maybe even saltwater, maybe. I don't know. Just like some dope ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
500
feel that.
gallon or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? With some
Right
dope
next to the
ass stuff.
bookshelf,
Yeah, you know what
the
I'm saying?
Marcus Garvey on it, nigga.
You feel me? So it's
Hmm.
like, yeah, I fuck with some horses, some dogs and shit. And,
The Holy Bible on that motherfucker and shit.
yeah,
You
for
know,
sure. You know what I'm saying? What
Catholic
else?
cross. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying? I was just
It's
seeing if you're listening. That was a mic check. Mic check. You know
not
what I'm saying?
literature. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, horses and dogs and horses.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like the horse situation, man. That's a man.
Shout out to the Italian.
Damn, I had a follow up question off that shit with the animal situation.
Might be
Anyways,
something else too. Might be some goats. I don't know, man. Because my folks in Oklahoma, man, they got like look, they be having some of them got some farms and shit, some horses, some goats, cows,
I,
shit
I ain't
like
gonna
that.
lie. I had some. I ain't gonna. I mean, I ain't gonna say his name, but I had a coworker. Said he has his family got some animals, and they ghosts got killed, and I was like, damn, they really devastated, like, because they had them so long, like they like family, I guess, but they ghosts got I guess a coyote been stalking them and shit, or a coyote, or was it a wolf or some saw a coyote, something was stalking them that came and just got all of them and shit. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, you
But
got
it's like
coyotes, you got foxes. You know what I'm saying? Like the
I
motherfuckers
ain't
be
never
creeping around this motherfucker.
I ain't never seen a fox out here. I seen one in Virginia though. I said, what the fuck is that little piece of shit? It's like, oh, a little fox. Man, I'll kick that motherfucker if it ever came at me and shit. Especially one with rabies or something. I hate animals. Pause. I love them. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Boogie. I be rubbing them and stuff. I like McGlover dog. I was all like rubbing them in the temple. I like playing, but I don't like the smell that they linger with. Just like the cigar smoke, it has a smell that just stick. And then it's the hair, it's the all that shit. Like his dog though, his dog ain't got that much hair. It ain't that it ain't that big. It don't look like it's much maintenance, but it is very like what's that called? Like frisky or whatever. Move
Yeah.
real mobile. But besides that, I don't think it would give. Well, we had a puppy in here, man. And that puppy smell is like crazy because they just learn to stop pissing on themselves and all that type of shit. I constantly wash them down. You know what I'm saying? And they smell like wet dog. wet dog is like not a good smell off top, you know. But you know, they like little people and shit, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I tripped on what do people raise goats for though? Like
Oh,
what
that's some good meat right there, man. Curry goat.
oh yeah, it's true. We do eat goat, but damn, I feel like the people that have them keep them for a long time. Or sheep, the fuck sheep? What would you have a sheep for? For the
Man,
hair?
shaving that shit off, man.
Huh?
That's that lamb.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
see, I don't know how to live off the land, man.
that's
Well,
that.
my first thing I'm gonna
A
do when
sheep is a lamb.
You know what I'm saying? That's that lamb, like the ain't that the baby sheep? No, that's lamb.
like the lamb meat and
Oh,
all that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning something. I'm learning something. Spear tires. Okay, and then
what sound do goats make?
they say shit like this. Doc TV. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Big goat.
Nice.
Nah, I don't know. Bad. I don't know.
Nice.
Shit.
Nice.
Go. I don't know,
What's
man.
the sound difference between a sheep and a goat?
I don't know. One says bad though, right?
But they both go
And
by.
and donkeys, man, they dumb as fuck too. Donkeys are dumb. I just saw a donkey got caught in a
Donkeys are
fucking
smart.
sewer. He was stuck in a sewer hole and shit. Why the fuck you falling? Why are you walking without your owner? You dumb donkey. Yeah. They carry a lot though. Camels too, but I never seen a camel in California. No. It's probably a black market for that shit. Okay, so that leads me on to my next follow on weird question. With all that being said about the animals and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Good thing and all that. Do you see yourself like you get connected to your animals more than your items? Like for instance, I've seen a lot of these people, like you know, us black folks, we get like pits. We start liking dogs that get like fads, like pits, Rottweilers, and I know they got the cane corsos now. And I heard those are dogs are like a real handful. So you got like cane corsos and stuff, and you got like nice displays. I just say you got your bookshelf up, your fish tanks up and shit. You got your cane corsos in your house though. And they just like jumping around and hitting your shit and messing your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Do you have the patience as an animal owner to love that animal? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a person and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Is that in you, JD? You know what I'm saying? Or McGlover, you know what I'm saying? Or the chat, you know?
To do what with the animal?
Like, you know, forgive it, like just let it slide, you know, love it. You love it so much, you let it like do that type of shit, destroy your personal shit because of your love for the animal.
No, I'm not Caucasian.
Oh, we know that. Yeah, okay. Because you're saying Caucasian people more liable to let them destroy their stuff and
Just let them do more. You know what I'm saying? Like eat out the same bowl.
No.
You know, shit like that. It's on TV. It's public. It's public record. You know.
oh, okay.
Not
What's
eat out the same bowl.
what's facts can because they're disrespect. You know, shout
Yeah,
out to
but no,
Caucasian,
but
man.
no,
They love animals,
I would
man.
love to have my I would love to have my animals trained though, man. But you know, because I think you train the right ones. You know, but they lifespan don't be too long either, though. You know what I'm saying? So you probably
That's
can
what I'm
outlive.
saying.
You probably have like 3 different sets, depending on what type of animal you get. Now, if you get a turtle, it'll probably outlive you. You take care of it. It's the right turtle. Some turtles is like over 100 years old.
What the fuck do turtles do though? I mean, they're for the ecosystem. Like, what does a turtle do for you, like mentally and emotionally and all that shit? He can't do nothing for it. Can't carry nothing. It can't do nothing. A dog can at least fetch something. At least. Dog is useless too. Dogs are useless.
They're good. They let you know those are first alarm systems.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take that back. Okay, and they extend your range. They could run. Go get that boy. What is that? Wow, got shot. Oh shit, boy. Damn, thank you. I get my shotgun now. But okay, cool. All right, dogs are useful. So what do the turtles do? They for
Bro,
the ecosystem.
yeah, man, a turtle helps you to become more patient, more calm, more
Mm,
more aligned. You know what I'm saying?
that's the McGlover effect. He once said, man, niggas don't know how to just go outside and sit down and be one with nature, man. We so fucked up we don't even know how to go outside and just enjoy what's free.
Yeah, niggas need to buy a turtle, man. You know, take care of a turtle for a year or so. You know,
That's what you got from that? Okay. But yeah, take care of a turtle for a year or so. Hey, and another thing, y'all, you talk about the fish tanks. Are y'all kind of know about fish a little bit, somewhat? Like meaning like which one's the hunters and the prey and shit and shit like that.
I know catfish is good.
Okay, yeah. Catfish is good when you fry, but that's a bottom feeder though. But so in Walmart they sell the goldfish and then they sell the Oscars. So they separate them because the Oscars is just going off top. As soon as you put them in the tank with the goldfish, they're gonna attack them just by nature. You know what I'm saying? So the homie that worked there, he worked in the pet section and shit. And he would just like every once in a while scoop the Oscars out and then go put them in the goldfish tank and they would just go, wow, bro. But nah, it was that shit was crazy. But it's kind of wild, man. You could take animals out their habitat and they just get back to what they know and shit immediately. But
Right.
what else I got? With all that being said, bro, I wanted to ask y'all like a real, I don't know if it's a deep question or whatever it is, but when you talk about animals and people and shit we love and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and this could go with a human, this could go with an animal or whatever. But let's just say, so we talking about an animal. Let's say we talking about a horse or whatever. You know, they say horses stand most of the time. So if they leg broke, you got to put them down, right? Is that kind of accurate? Y'all think?
If they leg broke.
Mm-hmm. Or sometimes they put them out their misery. They shoot an animal or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So can you see yourself loving a person or an animal or something so much, if you see them damaging themselves like an animal is just constantly just scratching, I don't know, just fucking itself up because it's hurting or whatever, and you hear it or whatever, and it's like, all right, man, this ran its course, so yeah, maybe I'll just shoot it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Is that an easy thing for y'all to do, you know what I'm saying? And for anything, like a human or whatever, somebody you love, something you love, like you seeing it damaging itself.
They would have to ask me to do it.
Mm-hmm. You're not gonna apply. You're not gonna apply and say, hey, man, you're doing kind of bad. I'm just, I'm gonna put you out your misery. You know, so you want them to come or kind of like, hey, man, I need your help, McGlover. You know what I'm saying? But I know he gone now. But JD. What about you, man? If you kind of understand the question, I know I'll be rambling on.
You know, I mean, we had to put our family dog down. You know what I'm saying? I went out there, chill with the dog. Say, hey, man, this is it. She looked like she knew that it was it. You know what I'm saying? And I chilled with her. I carried her out. You know what I'm saying? To her final, to the the person, just to give her one last little lift because she couldn't walk no more. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, it's just a sad thing, man. But you don't want to see them in pain, bro. You don't want to see them in pain, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, man. What's the dog name?
That dog was named Lady.
Lady. Okay. Recipes, Lady, man. Okay. Shout out, Lady. You know what I'm saying? What kind of dog was it, bro?
A mutt.
Like for real?
Yeah, it was like one from the pound, like just just a shelter
Oh,
dog.
this is like a nondescript.
Yeah, nondescript shelter dog, but it was cool dog. It was still a cool dog though.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely when we hear mutt, we hear think of like the derogatory term, but a mutt, like definition of mutt is just like you don't know what kind of breed it is.
Right.
Essentially, right?
Exactly. That's all I mean. But yeah, man, after a while, you don't want to see people in pain no more. You know what I'm saying? So, you just
Right.
let that shit go. They got no, that's too personal. But yeah, that's it.
All my life I has to fight.
Fight. I had to fight.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Hey, Doc, no, but if you wanted me to knock you off, bro, you would just have to really like get it in writing and tell me. You would just have to tell me. But hey, I'm serious.
Dr. Kevorkian. Okay. Get in writing. Make sure it's legit. I don't want no shit coming back on me after I did my
Yeah,
homie a favor. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I'll do it for you because I love you though. But I need because I'm gonna have some guilt afterwards.
And I'm gonna have to charge you because you leaving me down here with this bullshit, but
Yeah, these
you
lust,
gotta pay me. You leave me down here with
gotta
all.
pay
I'm
me.
gonna have to clean up your mess.
Yeah, that part. I feel that. I dig that. Hey man, in line. Let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all this. We about to wrap up soon, but let me ask y'all. Ask y'all in the chat or whoever's online, and then if you're watching on the replay gang, but this is for everybody, here we go. Situation is, if I can get the screen, there it is. Boom. I think it's that one. There it is. Yeah. Bow. All right, y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Let me see. Now my computer kind of slow. All right, can y'all see that though?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna read it. So it's a picture of a man. Looks kind of, looks like he's on testosterone treatment. Dyes his hair a little bit. Works out. Seems like he's a little entitled. He's privileged. Has that, that cross on his wall. Wife's on the bed. Looks like she's praying. I don't know why he's not down there praying with her. I don't know why she's praying with a
Maybe
side slit.
she's praying to him.
Oh, maybe so. Maybe so. I don't know why she's not facing him, but maybe he's inspecting or something. I don't know. So the caption goes, as a married man
She
who is
kind of thick.
fasting. Yeah, she looks like she's in shape too. Like she works out. Yeah. Looks like as a married woman who is fasting and praying and suddenly husband wants sex. What do you do? Now I know the fellas don't have to answer this, but it's a way to answer this. And like, what is the right answer in this situation? Let's give your honest and sincere review. I believe many are confused about this issue.
Damn,
So,
she praying with that on. She praying with that on. With it suited up like that.
dang,
She showing all that thigh and all that little. Damn.
So the fasting is working out. You got a compliment from McGlover. Fasting is working out. You're praying, blessings are coming your way, but you have a roadblock. You have your husband who says, "You have deeds to do for me, and I don't know what you're doing. It looks like to me." But again, McGlover's theory could be right too. But with all that, outside all the outliers, uh, can you be in a relationship? And then one person is like severely like kind of dedicated to their religion, fitness, fasting, all that type of stuff, and the other person is just kind of like the run of the mill. Lojo, you think that's going? I mean, of course, it's going to have some conflict eventually, but you think that's a recipe for disaster?
Not all the time.
Now I'm talking. Okay.
But damn, why she wearing that? Praying though.
She going to bed, man. What they call that? The old school people call it the teddies or whatever.
Nah, that
Go to
thing
sleep.
poking out.
I think he's
Slipping
trying
it,
to figure out if she's done fasting or not.
That's what you're trying to figure out.
With
Like, is
that
this shit
outfit on,
over?
it's crazy.
I
Yeah.
just want
And,
your creamy thighs.
and then if you're fasting or doing something that you don't want to engage in sex with your husband, like maybe you should just wear what he wearing, like whatever that is, man. His little pajama set, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's
When
another
you
thing.
married, do you ask for sex
So you kind of just take it, not like take it, but like
So this is I'm answering for the married people because I'm the only one here. So but I think it happens with I think ours happens like organically, man. We just
okay.
you just know. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa. You just like know, okay, it's about to go down. Cracks off. It just is, and it's never disputed. I guess it's not. I never got that. We never won't give that like, oh, I'm tired, or it's just a chore or something like that. But that's us. I can't speak for everybody. I'm pretty sure it's some situations like that because I hear them talking about shit like coochie coupons and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But we come up from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? Inglewood City. We don't thrive on intercourse and things like that, man. We try to fight nature. You know what I'm saying? We have small man complex. We gotta make sure we represent the city right. You know what I'm saying? Represent ourselves right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. You could probably drive you could drive a lot of bargains with your snatch. And your with your power your kitten or whatever. You can drive a lot of bargains with them, but usually women mess up how they want to do that. So with that being said, you can't. It's hard to get an Inglewood nigga like that. At least the ones that's on here, because we don't let that run our lives, man. We don't let that run our lives, even though it's a big factor. You know what I'm saying? It's very nature is a big factor. You know what I'm saying? But does it run our everyday program? Probably. No, just joking. But you catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? No. Good question. Good question. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man. And if y'all haven't checked it out, man, go over to the SODO Studios, man. They got the interview up, hilarious, man, with the SODO, Saint Nick, Mr. McGlover, push down to San Diego, Bull Capone, Bosco, sat down, just got real, just talk real, you know what I'm saying? Hilarious, you know what I mean? Shout out Michael Jackson, shout out Bubbles.
That's dope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Look it up on YouTube, the SODO Studios. And it's the most recent interview, you know what I'm saying? It's going up. It's going up, man.
SODO.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, let me see what else. What about you, JD? If you were married, or just, I guess, could you answer McGlover's question, if you please, in a reference to or a perspective of somebody that been in a relationship for a long time, not married, but in a relationship for a long time. Do you find yourself ever asking or pleading or begging or something, or is it just like that's just a duty, that's just assumed or whatever,
Nah, I probably had to do that once. All my relationships. Right? That's about it, bro. Ain't no need to plead and ask. You know what I'm saying? Do all that shit, because usually it's just kind of like a thing that just kind of like just happens. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a natural flow. A little rollover, a little whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When was that asking phase, man? What was that? 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah, that was a cool minute ago, bro. I ain't gonna even cap. That was a minute ago. I don't see myself being in no position to be asking none of that shit today. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, not right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the older you get, for me, the more I just understand myself. You know what I'm saying? And life slows down, so you play it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no real reason to be sitting up and asking. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Very, very
Asking for
mature.
begging and shit is like that young man shit.
Yeah. I feel you. That's very mature. You're all right. So
Or young minded shit. Older, young minded shit.
All right, before we head out, man. I found this a little interesting. This is no slight. This is not even a funny post. This is a real post that I saw, and I just found it interesting. But I want to know what comes to y'all mind when y'all see this. I'm gonna read the whole thing. Let's see, is it right here? Let's see, right. Yep. Okay. I don't know if there's any way to blow this up, but that's it, I guess. All right. So maybe there it is. All right, blow it up a little bit bigger. There. All right. So right here, you have. Oh shoot! Motherfucking camera. Houston Texans. So that's a picture. That's a Houston Texan linebacker. That's an NFL player, and obviously this is a picture of women that's incarcerated. Now let's read the caption. Houston Texans star linebacker Aziz Al-Shir, excuse me if I pronounced that wrong, spent his Mother's Day at Hillsborough County Jail in Tampa to host a special Mother's Day brunch for the inmates. Shout out, salute, you know what I'm saying? Al-Shir's personally funded the catering, telling the women and staff that every mother in the world deserves a special day. So I'm like, cool. So I'm like, one that came to my mind. I wonder if he just segregated the inmates. Did he just did it for mothers, or did he do it for all the inmates? You know what I'm saying, and the staff and all that. But that's neither here or there. That's just my curiosity. But I look at this picture, and then it's just him that he went there and he paid for everything, and he took his time out, and that's his activity he chose to do. Shout out to him. But what do y'all see when y'all see this picture, though? I'm just asking. With all that information I just gave you, what y'all thinking?
Orange is the new black.
Okay. Orange is the new black. Okay. You would like to elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, just look like the Netflix special coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, season 5 or whatever season they stopped on. You know what I'm saying? Look like they got a new season they coming back with.
Okay. But kind of like a TV show, huh? Yeah. Like somebody's about to do some 60 days in or something. Okay. McGlover, no thoughts? Come to your mind? You see this shit?
He just doing community service.
Okay. That's what I think too, man. I think it's like community service, man. But yeah, man, a lot of pen pals, man. He probably got some fans, he gonna have during the season, at his disposal, Good for him, man. He's got him a little good meal. Probably had him some steaks in there. Probably got him some tomahawk steaks, so they can keep the bones and all that, Shit. Man, but all right, man. Yeah, it's an interesting bunch right here. Shout out to them, man. Free them if they ain't did nothing despicable, That's all I was worried about. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Yeah. Fellas, man, this was a good one, man. I like this one, man. This was a good one, man. My man Stone, couldn't be here that long. It's all good. That's my brother. That's our brother. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all got anything on the outro, man? McGlover, man, you got anything? No, sure. Hey, JD, man, you got anything on the way out?
Yeah, man. Go to JD Out the Way on YouTube, JD_ Out the Way, man. I got my first YouTube video dropping tomorrow morning. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check that shit out. And it'll be real brief, but shit, that's when it drops. So JD Out the Way, you know what I'm saying? All platforms. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. JD Out the Way is real brief though. Still gonna be a thing, or it's on pause?
Yeah, that's
right
just like
now?
my personal, you know what I'm saying? I just turned it into like a more personal thing, you know what I'm saying? Just to have a little personal piece of me still, you know what I'm saying, to interact with people. But JD Out the Way, just more the public thing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So JD_ Out the Way, man. Shout out, man. We watching what is it on my morning ride? It Is What It Is. Mason Camp, shout out them. Treasure Stat, and then we gonna pop in JD Out the Way, world premiere.
Shout out Arabia too. Yep,
shout out Arabia, man. Like that there. McGlover, man. If you there, man, shout out McGlover, man. the Spot Studio, man, wash windows, you know what I'm saying? Mad Dogs, man, you know what I'm saying? Zawadi, Vodka, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole West Coast, you know, Spot SODO, St. Nick, you know, shout out Bosco, you know what I'm saying? 100, shout out the whole city, Inglewood, happy birthday, Big T World, you know, happy birthday to my son coming up, hey, birthday, happy birthday to my daughter coming up on the 21st, man. So I think popping in May, man, June coming up, man, Gemini season. Shots out.
Yeah, shout out to Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's birthday, 93 years. His birth anniversary, 93 years old yesterday. And shout out to my pops, nigga. His born day is tomorrow. That's kind of like what made me want to drop my video for tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? May 13th. So, shout out all the birthdays, like you said.
Yeah, shout out to Pops, man. Shout out to Pops. Rest in peace, man. Shit.
My
Yeah.
birthday on Saturday.
Yeah, it is. 3 months. Shut the fuck up. Man, can't leave on a good note. My birthday's on Saturday in January, motherfucker. Hey, it's always more needy motherfuckers and shit. And you ain't gonna get shit for your birthday too. You know when they
I
say,
never do.
oh my God, happy birthday. Oh my God. What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna man, I was hoping to get a gift. Now I was hoping somebody would have bought me something or said, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to like advertise it's my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, not a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brothers and sisters, man. No, but my brothers that's on the chat and on the panel right now, you know what I'm saying? And around the world and on the replay game, man. Hey, you want something that is and it's feasible for you to get it, go get it yourself, man. Where my camera at? Go get it yourself, man. Go get it yourself. If your birthday is Saturday, McGlover, that's your birthday, man. Go get yourself something on Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when your birthday come around, you're not gonna get nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get nothing. Get it now while it's hot. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
wise, very wise.
Jay Dizzle, when your month is? When your birthday month is?
Yeah, man. I'm July, man. I'm 4 days after the 4th, man. You know what I'm saying? The hottest month of the year.
You're a Cancer.
Yes, sir. Certified. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, man. Hey, my ex-wife and my little brother, both Cancers. Do with that information what you want. and I'm gonna throw you in that bucket too. You know what I'm saying? So somebody tell me, hey, I'm in July. I'm be like, hey, my ex-wife, my little brother, and my fucking co-host are all Cancers. Do with that what you want. Do with that information what you like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? But shout out to the Cancers, man. Some good-hearted people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Good-hearted people. You know? Do you say your heart drips on the floor sometimes?
Nah. Empathically, yes, but that's about it.
Empathically. First, I can't pronounce it, and I don't know what that is. What is that per se? For me and the viewers, you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, it's feeling. Well, let me find a place to conclude. So, nah, it's just
so we conclude the pie.
You know what I'm saying? He is feeling too much, bro. You feel for others too much deeply. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta guard.
So you don't have that, or you do have that?
Do.
Okay. Shout out you, man, and the big hearts, man. You know what I'm saying? And happy Mother's Day, you know? Not to you, though, but, just in general. Shit. Happy belated. But we moving on to Father's Day. We putting a petition in to get something. You know what? If you give me a tie, I like ties, man. I rock ties every day. So, just don't come with no bullshit, no tacky pattern, none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No regular some shit I see every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Get some ties not tacky. You know, something unique, but not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Throw some flowers in there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Non-threat looking. You know what I'm saying? Non-threatening. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe if you find me a tie with some blicks on them. You know what I'm saying? People come up close, like, what are those? They're guns, you know, stand back. Hey, but no, I'm saying, like, appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. We back monetized, man. I really appreciate all the viewers. We got to switch channels and build this one back up. But it's still Doc TV, you know what I'm saying? I still got my folks rocking with me, JD, Stone, McGlover, you know what I'm saying? And all my folks, and I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna continue to build, and you know, good pod today, man. You know, we gonna catch y'all next Tuesday, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Enjoy yourself. Be safe, fellas. Stay dangerous. Doc TV.
Gone.
Gone.
Yes, sir.